Well, hello everybody. What's going on? How you doing? Hiding behind coffee, Chonkapillar, Philip, and coffee. Look at us.
I'm not hiding behind Philip.
Yeah, this time you weren't. That's different.
No.
Chonkapillar.
Well, he was definitely hiding behind Chonkapillar.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Welcome back, everybody,
Chonkapillar.
to episode 85 of the Isles in the Mist campaign. We've been going for, well, I don't know, I guess 2 years, if you count by weeks, would be at 104 episodes, right? So we're not going to be quite 2 years, but we'll be close.
Hi, Warfy.
That's good to see everybody. Hello.
Oh, and Aries, thank you so much for the resub.
I agree. Thanks for the resub. Let me do my intros and then we'll do all that stuff. Thanks, guys, for coming to the for the Twitch channel and the YouTube. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff. But I'm StormyD, your host, and it's good to see you all. I'm the Dungeon Master and play Rylar, the NPC that's a part of the party, and all of the other NPCs. Over here with the cute little baby beholder in her hands is. Please introduce yourself, lady.
Hi, everybody. This is Philip, and I'm itsStarkitty. I play Emillynn Ray, Bard, War Bard of the party leader, College of the Battle Singer Bard, half elf, and Philip loves you.
Okay.
Felipe.
All right, and the other beautiful lady with the crochet pet that needs to be visible. There you go. Please introduce yourself, milady.
I am Druid, and I am the co-host of the podcast Band with the Banter.
You're getting it backwards again.
I know. And I play Fern, who's a wood elf, Circle of Spores druid. And it's Chonkapillar.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait. Chonkapillar is evolving.
He's all like, I'm tired of this pop sound. Speaking of he, who is this other sexy coffee drinking fellow over here?
Oh. Hello, everybody. I am extirpatefate, and I play Lorkris, the Goliath, who is an Oathbreaker Paladin and a Path of the Grave Cleric. He is of Weejas. And this is Guar.
Well said,
Guar is not
sir.
of Weejas, but Guar is a great awoo.
Excellent.
Woo woo.
All right, now you guys can go hog wild. Hi, everybody. I was trying to be all organized.
Shameless plug.
So they got
And Wookie.
Dagoth, the Wookiee monster.
Oh, Guppy has landed.
Guppy's hanging out with us today. Mr. Hildebrand, Wolfie, or Worthy. Wow, Worthy, thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure to have you. I'm so glad that we met you through Banana Tom. We were honored. So, 85, episode 85.
reaction.
What's the reaction? What's the matter?
OG Blaze, love that the Oathbreaker reminds me of Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Mhm.
And we just were like, oh, Game of Thrones. That's all.
I am not going to go on that
Except
rant.
this particular piece of entertainment is gonna I mean, we're already deep into the last season. The last few episodes, literally, and I can promise you it will not be as disappointing as season 8 of Game of Thrones.
That season doesn't exist. It's only seasons 1 through 7.
Correct.
Even one could even argue that
I really...
seasons 1 through 6, like
Please?
7 had some good parts and bad parts. You're right. We got to not get off on that tangent because it'll make us cry.
Because I will start talking and my poor husband will just be like, for the love of God, I asked you not to bring up Game of Thrones. So if you guys want to hear me talk about Game of Thrones, you can
Bug her on Tuesday.
bug me on Tuesday.
Well, to answer that question, OG Blaze, we're already working on our second D&D campaign that will be starting sometime next year. Our big plan is after we have concluded this campaign, we're going to have a special episode that's going to be a Q&A episode where we just have a conversation with you guys about the campaign, where you all can ask all of us questions, whether it be asking me questions about the story or characters, or asking the party members about deeper insights into their characters. Also, the players are going to be able to ask me questions and see if they can sneak out some peeks behind the curtain. Who knows?
Oh, he's already has some plans.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be a really awesome special episode for you guys to participate in. It's going to be awesome. And then after that, we'll have 1 week off. We'll take 1 week break so that you guys can have like a palate cleanser of, wow, where's D&D night? Oh my God, I need it back. And then the following week, we're going to be starting up the new campaign, but it's going to be a little bit special because what we're going to do is I'm going to be going through the character creation process individually with each of the players. And we're going to basically build their character together live on stream, and then do a kind of a little mini one-shot that's part of their origin story. And then, yeah. And the neat thing about that is all three of them have promised and sworn and committed on their honor as Lords of Stormkeep that they will not participate in or watch either the live stream or the VOD of the other players, so they don't know anything about the other characters. So it'll make it a really interesting, deeper kind of role play at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And yeah, and then after that, it'll be up to this guy to figure out an interesting and clever way for the characters to find each other and watch the chaos ensue. Or whatever. It cannot be chaos.
Or whatever happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
I already have an idea for my next character.
I have Vagish.
Yes. And I appreciate that you guys have Vagish. It's okay that you have some ideas in mind of something that of something you'd like to play, or personality or backstory or character traits or something. Maybe even just a particular mechanic. It's okay to have those kinds of preconceived ideas in your mind. I want you to end up enjoying and playing something that feels as important to you as Lorkris and Fern and Emillynn Ray did, and so I'm totally fine with a little bit of pre-prep, but I think it's going to be really neat when you guys hear about the lore of the new campaign and working with me to develop your character and their backstory and all that stuff. So
it's going to be super fun.
Okay, well,
I'm excited.
We may need an episode just to tell chat about the campaign world.
Yeah.
Well, they'll get to see it. If you think about it, they'll get to see it in each one of those episodes with you guys, right? Mm-hmm. They'll get to see it multiple times. They'll get to hear the lore of the world in different ways and see, so I think it'll be really neat and interesting. So what did Banana Tom say? Somebody said something, sounds like Sean Connery trying to say Vegas. Vegas.
She was going
Vegas.
Druid when she said Vegas idea.
Oh, a Vegas idea.
Yeah. I'm open to ideas, chat. Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah. But at any rate, so that's the plan, guys. But you know what? That's the future, and
we got to make it there first.
It's coming on fast, and it's not far away.
I have an empty initiative. It's empty, so I need to know what the initiative order is. So
last time?
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hang tight. Let me finish what I was saying. So basically, tonight, though, we really need to. We need to forget about the future because it'll come on fast enough. We need to be ever present in the present, because this moment is the ultimate gift. The ultimate gift, not gift. Gift. Excuse me. This moment, the present, is the ultimate gift that life gives you, and we're going to share it together. And
The ultimate GIF, guys.
however many episodes are left, but definitely the stop. So definitely we are here tonight on episode 85. Recap of what happened. So Druid's right. She planted the seed. We literally stopped on a cliffhanger last week where the party members had made their way. Well, let me back up a bit. They had had a really emotional roller coaster ride experience last week because they were able to dispel the magical anomaly in the secret hidden grove on the secret hidden island. And the behind the grove was nothing but death, but there was the spirit of their ancestor, literally Fern's ancestor, the spirit of her mother, the archdruidess from 15,000 years ago. And her name was Emillynn. And Emillynn shared a lot, Mama Fern. Emillynn shared a lot of information, helped them see a lot of things that they didn't know before about Fern and about Lorkris. They got to find out that, sure enough, they were both the names of your younger selves again, if you can help me out here.
Ravella
and Fortanis.
Fortanis, yeah. Ravella and Fortanis. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
But I don't like that name.
I was going to go look it up. So it turns out that they literally were the children. Like Fern was the child of Emillynn, and Lorkris is Fortanis, the child of Othric, the Crusader, and they were basically at the last moment shoved into a portal. But in that moment that they were in the portal, a lot of crazy magic stuff went down, and it created an anomaly in which they were effectively frozen in time and unfrozen 15,000 years later. In the effect ended up putting them in places where they weren't originally going to be going, but at least they didn't, die in outer space. And so Fern was basically raised by the forest itself and the animals, mostly the forest, but the animals too. And Lorkris was taken in and adopted secretly by actual Gargantua or Goliaths. And what other secrets did she reveal, or
that she actually didn't? For one, she resembles what is now commonly referred to as Weejas.
Right.
But is not. Nor has she spoken to anybody in dreams or anything of that nature.
Right. So that was really strange. That was another. It was both a layer of the onion unpeeled, which revealed a new mystery underneath. Because it was a shocker that she looked almost exactly, with some slight differences, almost exactly like the vision of Weejas that Lorkris has been seeing all this time. And but it turns out, she's been frozen she's been a dead spirit frozen in time. And so it definitely was not her that was reaching out to him. And so that leaves a mystery, who was it? And of course, the mystery of Radiant Mountain itself. The final place that will unveil all the mysteries and how it all connects together. And the final place where they must face off against whatever the Void Lord is, and however they can face off against him.
Good night, Simon.
Good night, Simon. Thank you for joining for a little while. We appreciate you. Have a great one.
So many mysteries that still need to be solved.
It's the final
close.
brain cell. Beep, 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 beep.
I love it.
It's a good song.
It is a great song. It's a great movie too, by the way. I've never seen that movie from the 80s. It's really cool.
Do you think
No?
I've seen it?
So, real quick aside, it's a movie about time travel. Somehow there's some scientists in the Navy who are working on technology to be able to they're not trying to work on time travel. I don't think they're just trying to be able to teleport ships across the ocean faster, and somehow they stumble upon time travel. And what happens is, might be getting it mixed up with a different movie, but whatever the case
may not be canon.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. It wasn't time travel. It wasn't technology. It was just an accident. What happens is the USS Nimitz, which is an aircraft carrier, gets transported.
I know the Nimitz.
Back in time to World War II, and yeah. So anyway,
There's a lot of UFO sightings from the Nimitz, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I only know it because I only know the song, and that's because of Just Dance 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we got off on a tangent. So her soul had to finally be let go and rest in peace and move on, and so the party members did too. They rested and set off. Or no, did you rest or did you set off right afterwards? I don't
No,
remember.
we had to rest
Yeah.
because I created the Hallow glyph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was getting Philadelphia Experiment mixed up with the Final Countdown. The Final Countdown was just a magical, or not a magical, but a time anomaly. It didn't have anything to do with, a science experiment.
Ooh, time anomaly movies.
Yeah, it was really cool. Any rate, so the
Hello, Spiper.
Hi, Spiper. Okay, I'm so totally sidetracked. Where was I, guys? Help me out.
It's the fun.
Oh yeah, so you would
What's in alien
rested.
territory?
yeah. All right, no more distractions. Let's get focused. So you guys headed off.
What's going on with Discord?
What's going on with Discord? What is it crashing again?
Our
No,
side
we're
is
just having it's
lagging issues.
Ooh.
Like we can hear you just fine. It's buffering a lot
yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
on our end.
We definitely want to set up stream together next week then, for sure. We'll get together early and set that up and just use it and see what happens. Because what's neat about it is you can move it over, and because you can actually move stuff over it. It doesn't change the way it looks. So I guess actually this way does too. But at any rate, so you guys headed off towards the Radiant Mountain, and it's only a couple hours away, so you got there quickly. And you were shocked to find, of course, seeing Radiant Mountain up close is really interesting because at the top there's this laser-like radiance shooting up into the heavens from the top of the mountain, and it seems to create its own natural warm environment up there. There's no ice or snow or anything. Where the clouds kind of swirl around it, halfway up the mountain, there's some snow, so it's a really strange kind of looking mountain where it's got a ring of snow and ice around the middle of it. Where you're at the bottom, there's no snow or ice, just because it's autumn weather right now, so it's just cool. And you found kind of a raised platform area, like a cliff face that looks like it was man-made at one time, and you can travel up it. And you did so, and you were shocked to discover basically charred corpse of the ancient black dragon that you all had to bargain with previously. Apparently, it had been killed somewhere high up the mountain, fell down the mountain, causing a landslide, and landed in this spot right here. And then you moved past it into the dark crack of the mountain, which is the first kind of obstacle entrance to the mountain. And just as you were about to go in, out of the darkness emerged Where'd he go?
A bigger Philip.
Well, yeah, bigger and scarier,
And dead.
And deader.
and definitely deader. Ow! And that's this guy right here.
That was super cool.
Oh my gosh, chat, what are we going to do?
And then he basically told them that they faced the tyranny of their own death. And so we're going to jump into that now. So
Alex, to answer your question,
It's called
it is
a death tyrant. Yeah.
It is 44 of 44 from whatever wizard box thing it came out of.
Yeah. So basically, it's the undead version of a beholder, and not like a zombie beholder like they fought before. That's a lower end version of a beholder. This thing is fully cognizant, has powers. Maybe they're the same as a regular beholder, maybe not. You'll find out soon enough. But basically, it's every bit as powerful as a regular beholder, if not more, depending on how you look at it. So that's what they're going to have to face off against. I could have sworn we already rolled initiative because I have it all written down.
We did.
Yep. This is what I have. I have Fern at 13, Lorkris at 18.
Wait, you're going too fast. Druid wants to keep track too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you, Druid. I
Well,
got you.
So-
before we get to all that,
we've already rolled our-
one other thing we got to do though. So.
Player recap.
Yeah, player recap. Well, not recap, but I want to hear what stood out most to your characters from last week. That is exactly right, Alex. That is exactly right. At least according to the lore, the basic lore of D&D. But since my world is a homebrew world, it might have a different background. But I like the way he put that. He said, usually born from a beholder, fearing of their own fidelity. So interestingly enough, in the lore of beholders in the typical D&D...
I'm gonna go. I was gonna wait, but I have to pee.
No,
So-
don't pee. I honestly have to too, so...
Go.
Yeah. Oh, we'll let...
no spoilers in chat.
She's got headphones, so she can hear what we're doing. So tell you what, I'll roll between the
Okay.
two of you who goes to go first. I was just going to say real quick that the way beholders typically in the regular world of D&D are born is they're dreamed of by other beholders, and that's actually how they're created. Kind of a
Really,
strange-
Philip? That's how you were created?
No, I said that's the lore of regular beholders.
Usually.
All right. So, Lorkris, what stood out most to your character last week?
Oh man. Well, I'm no closer to understanding any of it. I don't really think I want to anymore. However, this thing, this death tyrant, laughable. Though he has taken everything from this land, branded me a usurper and a false prophet. I am neither. I am Lorkris. I am Weejas, and I bring death. He's just... This thing needs to die. Just
Gotcha.
consumed him. And not in the, like, evil way per se, but he's like, this is... You're nothing. You're already dead.
Well said. Well said. Well, you're next.
Philip, remember those late night sessions where we would talk about what was going on and, this lore and the history of, what we thought would happen with this world? Well, it turns out we were completely wrong. We went off on the wrong tangent there. But a lot of information. Oh my god, can you believe that Fern and Lorkris are over 15,000 years old? That's so cool, right? Right? There's a lot of information to come back to, Philip. And this report's going to be longer than usual. Well, I guess it really just depends on if they want me to share their family history or not, but I'll have to ask them. Remind me to ask them, Philip, okay? Now, we're going up against another one of you that's even bigger and more deader. Oh god. Is Rylar going to do his thing again? Stay close, Philip. Stay close. There you go.
Perfect. Well, I guess let's hear from Miss Fern.
Sorry, I had to go grab something. Okay. I have to warm up into Fern voice really quick. I was just, for some reason, was not ready. Just like how I was super not ready to meet my mom, even though I kind of knew I was gonna meet my mom. But it was one of those things where, didn't expect it, but kind of happened. But it's whatever, I guess. It's fine because she's dead. It's been 15,000 years now, so it's okay. It's fine, It's okay. And now this is an undead beholder, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine because Rylar is gonna turn that crazy thing, and Bonky is gonna do whatever it is that he does. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just totally fine. It's fine. It's so great. We love it. It's fine.
Gotcha.
As she's holding Chonkapillar close.
Really tight.
Just super. It's totally fine.
Those eyes have popped out and look like antennae now.
Okay. I'm going to go do my quick potty break. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. Share amongst yourselves whatever else you want. Oh, I guess I should probably do Rylar's thing real quick. Rylar was really, he was really thinks it's cool that you guys got to meet her mama in a way. I guess she was Lorkris' adopted mama in a way, and at least that's kind of the way he sees it. I don't know if he doesn't know if Lorkris sees it that way, but it seems sort of like that, or at least it's more that she seemed more than a babysitter. And he's really freaked out that big black dragon is now lying dead before you guys. That kind of really has him a little bit nervous. Just a little bit. And I'll be right back. You guys entertain the troops. I won't be long.
So
it's Chonkapillar.
what?
Chonky. Chonkamus Prime. Super chonky Chonkapillar. Okay. Listen.
Chat up.
Listen. It's going to be just fine. Everything is okay. It's perfect. It's awesome and wonderful and amazing. And, it's fine. It's great.
Out of character, do you guys remember the last Beholder fight?
Yes.
It was just the three of
Yeah.
us because Rylar was just moving around, trying to do whatever.
Yep. Yeah. And he
And
was
it
like,
floated up above something where Lorkris couldn't even do anything.
it was spicy.
Away.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
See
okay.
if that
And
holds
that
true
was the
today.
episode. That was the episode where you guys got to see Philip for the first time.
Oh yeah. It's pretty cool.
That was a huge, big reveal.
Well, in
Yeah.
fact, as I just re-described all that, what I'm going to do is, since we've already rolled initiative and everything, I'm going to go ahead and draw everything out. We should,
Ooh, fantasy film suggestions, huh?
All right.
I am not the person to
Yeah.
ask.
I have lots of films that I can suggest to you, Alex. They're older ones, but they actually can give you some great inspiration. Let's chat on Discord about it. You hit me up on Discord on the DM, and you can ask her. I've made her watch a few of them. They're really good. They're from the 80s, and they're amazing.
And did we get a shout out for Alex?
Yeah, did we get a shout out for Alex? I appreciate you guys. All right. So, let me go ahead and draw something. And
Your
then
moderator has been slacking.
I do have to share, before we start combat, there will be one slight
you,
little
Dagoth.
role play that we'll do. It's more of a moment description kind of thing. But all right,
Thank you, Dagoth. Appreciate you as a mod.
We do appreciate you. I'm just picking on you, Dagoth.
Actually, you know what? Before I draw it, I'm going to do this moment. It'll be easier like this. Let me go into dual cams scene. As I described to you guys earlier, you come up on the crack, and this guy makes this big, scary undead death head floating thing with one central red eye and the red, orbs floating around him. And he says his little dark speech to you guys. In that moment, two things occur. One of them seems a little bit familiar to you now. Rylar suddenly floats up in the air with eyes, burning purple shooting out of his eyes and his mouth, floating like this. And a voice comes out of his head that doesn't come from his mouth. It seems to resonate out of his mouth, and he doesn't actually. It doesn't seem like he's saying it, but it's coming from him, and it says, "Rogue bioweapon target designation 002B located. Elimination protocol confirmed."
Stay close, Philip.
Stay close.
Just as before, the second of the two rogue bioweapons has been found, and will be. Okay, crap. Pee time. What? He almost got me to say it. Is she laughing about that? About the
Yep.
time? Yeah. All right.
shit.
Oh, shit. Here we go
Processing
again.
time.
All right. But another thing happens. As he does that, floats up in the air, the lair action of the Death Tyrant goes off. And the lair action of the Death Tyrant in this moment, you suddenly all realize that the corpse of the dragon skeleton rises behind you, flanked by the skeleton of a dragon and the Death Tyrant together.
That's cool.
Philip, it was good knowing you.
That's cool, man. Whatever you want.
Wait, I
Oh,
can
wait,
dimension
I gotta-
door us out of here, Philip. Let's go.
You're just gonna leave all your friends behind. Necromants, if you want to, you can leave your friends behind. Right. Combat mat scene, so they can see me drawing it. All right, what I'm gonna do is.
Aries, you just had to remind me, huh? Had to remind me.
So I'm actually looking something up for this combat right now, so I'm not paying attention to you, chat. Even though I love you. Where the fuck did it go, though?
What are you looking for?
Something in very particular.
So we'll make this the cave, the crack in the mountain that you walked up to. This is the pathway, the walkway. And you guys, when he popped out of the shadows,
To walk this way.
pretty close up. The what? Did you say the walk this way?
Uh,
Are you doing Michael Jackson?
yeah. No, I was referencing
Okay.
drinking out of cups.
It wasn't
Being a bitch.
No, it wasn't AC/DC either. It was Aerosmith.
Oh yeah, Aerosmith, yeah.
So,
Does the map cam look blurry to you guys?
yeah, it's a little fuzzy, isn't it?
We can't even have you guys on full screen because we get a really
of
bad
Discord
delay.
being fuzzy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How does it
Sorry,
look
we
to
can still
chat?
see.
Does it look fuzzy to chat too?
I mean, it looks great on stream.
Yeah.
does it?
Okay.
On stream looks just fine.
So, all right. This, to be clear, this is what the ancient black dragon looked like before.
Past
Mhm.
tense.
And this cute little guy's what it look like now.
I was wondering where he
Yeah.
disappeared to.
Thanks.
And check it out, chat.
They can't see it.
The wings
Oh, yeah.
move.
Oh yeah, they do. So, yeah. The size difference is a little, awkward, but it's, it's offensive. You get the idea. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just to be clear, on this side is a sheer drop of roughly 150 feet, and then up the mountain side. Okay, this is like rocks. There was a rock slide here and stuff. That's where he. And of course, there will actually be a few trees, just for,
Maybe you shouldn't put too much on the stream because Aries said the dragon is too much for stream. It was going 480 on me.
It was going 480.
Yeah, the resolution, I'm guessing.
I think. Whoop! Damn it!
Ah. Thanks, Daga.
Thanks, dude. I think probably because I was moving it around up in front of the camera. Wow, he's so tall that you can't even make him out.
Yes, he gets moved
For what?
closer to
Everything,
us.
Dagoth, except the love. You're beautiful.
I mean, I guess it's okay if he's back here.
Thanking you for being you, Dagoth. You are just an amazing person. Great moderator. And an awesome friend.
Facts.
Yeah, I think it'll be worth it for us to, if we do set this up for stream together. That doesn't mean that I'll actually have to create a stream account for, or did I already create a stream account? No,
You already did, I thought.
I created a Discord account. Maybe I created a stream account. I don't know. I have to remember if I did. But all right.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Okay. So
And Aries, we appreciate you just as much.
absolutely, he's
That's
been
also
here
true.
from he and BT and Dagoth have been our most consistent watchers of the D&D stream, and we appreciate you. And
And
all
OG Blaze. And OG Blaze.
OG Blaze, yeah.
And Spiper. Spiper's always in.
And
chat.
Spiper.
Well, yeah.
Spiper for sure.
I mean,
but every
folk-
time
Go ahead.
every time I see Spiper in chat, I just want cookies.
Yep.
All right. All right. So we've already rolled initiative. So let the combat begin. Miss Ray, you get to start us off.
Let's see. What does my brain tell me about undead beholders?
What does my brain tell me?
gotta save the big spells. Big spells. So, bonus action first. Lorkris, Squard, Philip loves you.
Nice. Oh, by the way, guys,
Cool.
thanks again for joining us. Everybody who's here, it's an honor to have you all. As always, we're gonna go chat dark now. That means you guys too. So
I've been.
okay, fair enough. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the show. We'll be chatting with you all in a couple hours.
Do I start it with a fireball? Or which target? Okay, which target? Mama potato. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do it. Third level fireball at that death tyrant guy. The beholder.
Yeah, he's Death Tyrant is fine because that's his actual designator name.
Yes. I always forget how many D6 it is. Starting. I think it's 8. Yeah, 8d6. Let's see if fireball will do anything. 2, 6, 8. Rolling.
Rolling.
So, much to your surprise, even though the its central eye is open and facing you guys, her spell goes off.
20, 32, 37.
37.
37.
Okay, he gets a saving throw, correct? For half damage.
Yes, dexterity saving throw. DC 21.
Okay.
Gross. I love it.
It succeeds on its saving throw. So you said 37,
Yes.
so 18 points of damage.
I rolled 3 6s.
Nice.
You know what spell I thought about preparing but didn't?
What?
Was the one where if they're flying, it brings them back down to the ground. Whatever it's called.
Earthbind?
That's one.
It's okay, Druid. Okay.
Cool. So are you done with your turn, or are you going to make a move?
I am definitely going to move.
Okay. Can you reach over there, or do I need to move?
Come on, Philip. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm gonna go hang out by the trees.
So those are kind of growing out of a hillock.
Oh.
So that they're basically, it's going up at a slope, so they're difficult terrain.
Oh. Then, I just move right there.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. At the end of your turn, one of 3 legendary actions goes off.
I missed combats when there weren't any legendary or lair actions.
That's 3.5. All right.
No, I'm talking about early level.
Oh, right. When you're not facing off against these kinds of creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's just a nice, easy initiative order.
So how would I? How would I do that? Interesting. There's no D14. Could do a D6 plus 1. There you go. Overcomplicated it. So its lair action is that it gets to shoot one of its eye rays. Its legendary action is it gets to shoot one of its eye rays at the end of somebody's turn. And he gets to do legendary actions 3 times per turn, or per combat round. And so I'm gonna assign you guys some numbers, and so I'm gonna tell you guys your numbers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to include your little friends too. So right now, I'm going to go left to right from the way I see it. Fern is number 1.
And I'm pretty sure this is one of the effects that this doesn't apply to, but this is one of those, it's not one of those, since I've succeeded, I don't need to make it again. Right, like there are some where like, if you've succeeded against the effect, you can't be susceptible to it again. This is not one of those.
Correct. If he hits you with another charm eye ray, you're going to have to roll again.
Then it did roll again. Okay, cool. Just making sure I didn't misremember something from last time.
No worries. Okay.
Cool.
So it is now the Beholder's turn. He's going to float partly off the mountain over here.
I'm sorry, Fate. I feel bad for your character.
Why?
Because he's a melee guy, and this guy floats.
There's also a skeleton track. And you never know. He might get dumb and get close, or you guys might come up with some clever thing to do. Who knows? You know.
I'm so
This
excited
thing
for
could
my turn.
possibly fly too.
You so what?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to be, just so you guys are aware, you do kind of note while looking at this thing that there's sort of a pale yellow. Well, there's a pale. There's a kind of a. It's not really colored. It's just sort of a pale cone area that stretches out from its central eye. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It didn't stop her spell, but you feel generally kind of a weird sense of malaise. It's not like it's making you sick or hurting you. You're not really sure, but it doesn't feel. It feels off. It feels like you got something bugging you. All right. Anyway, so it is going to take
Initiative
its
3.
yes.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry, it's still the
sorry.
beholder's turn.
So I can tell you if you want. I'll tell you all the initiatives, or we can just wait until we get there.
No,
We can wait. We can wait. Sorry, I forgot that the beholder didn't even actually have a turn. I'm so pumped. I'm ready.
All right. So, three of its eye rays shoot out at you guys. I'm gonna choose randomly who gets hit, so we're gonna do it that way again. So if you guys could make a note, if you want, if you got a notepad, you know.
I know my numbers.
All right. Number 7.
No, not my Philip.
I'm gonna roll that again because that would be Philip again. Lorkris again. Okay, that's 3 threes in a row. And number 5. Is that Rylar?
Yes.
Or no? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just realized 4 wasn't Lorkris. 4 was Guar, but we'll just swap them since we already did it that way. So Guar is 3.
That's what I thought I heard, but when you said it was me, I was like, maybe I just blended the two. So yeah,
we'll just flip flop it since I screwed it up already. So Guar is 3, you're 4, and then Rylar is 5. So Rylar is getting the 3rd ray. Who did I say was getting the rays?
Philip, Lorkris, and
Philip,
Rylar.
Lorkris, Rylar.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll real. I'm gonna roll real quick for Rylar. Okay.
I don't like that.
We'll do Rylar. Rylar gets hit with a beam that looks kind of like a gross yellow color, and he's within a certain distance from you, so he gets +3 to his saving throws. Is that correct? What's the range?
So anybody within, I think it's 30 feet now because of the armor amplified my aura.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So anybody within 30 feet gets a +3 on saving throws. Let me just make sure that that's exactly it. Specific.
Oh, that's one of his good ones anyway. He nailed that saving throw. Okay, so Rylar gets hit with a ray and shakes it off. And then I guess we'll do
+3.
We'll go over to you now for
Philip.
For Philip.
Rolling a d10.
Yes, roll a d10.
I'll wait.
And if you roll the 3, re-roll.
The 6.
This is actually the worst thing for the Death Tyrant for him to have gotten that one. That's funny. So, suddenly, so a silvery ray shoots out from the Death Tyrant and hits Philip, shocking you all because this is the first time any of you have had, other than Guar, had your, your familiars / animal companions, your companions attacked. Or even, and now this thing obviously sees Philip too. And he hits him with this silvery ray. And now what I'm going to have you do is roll a saving throw for Philip. Using your saving throws.
Okay.
And it is a strength saving throw.
That's Ray's worst.
I know.
+3.
So, 16.
Oh, wow. And that's with the +3?
Yes.
Okay. You miss it by 1. He's hit with a telekinetic ray where the Death Giant tries to basically use this telekinetic ray to grip him and chunk him far away. And what happens is he gets yanked 10 feet away from you, and you see this look on his face as he goes, and then snaps right back to you. and the Death Tyrant looks mildly annoyed at this.
And I'm sure Philip's like, do it again.
Yeah. Have a third girl left to do that again. All right, and now for you.
Two things.
Yeah.
One, if it's a 3 or a 6, I re-roll. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Because those have already been used. Okay.
Right.
So 3 and 6. And then just want to make sure, because this hasn't been something that we've used, because we hadn't fought anything undead since I last remembered it. We switched my aura of hate, which would give myself an undead a +3 to melee weapon damage, and instead we took it to the undead
Aura of guilt.
Yeah, within 10 feet, you take a penalty equal to my charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Which would be 3. So if this thing is also considered undead, as well as the dragon, if they're within 30 feet, they would take a -3 to melee weapon damage.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter then, because they're not going to do weapon damage.
You
that would
never
have been
know.
great when you were facing off against the Skull Lord and his minions, if you remembered.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I found it.
I remembered
That's all that matters.
that it existed.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Never
roll
mind.
me a d10 then, and
Yep.
we'll see which
3 and
ray.
6 roll again.
Correct.
4.
4. Okay. All right. So I need you to go ahead and succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or fail, whichever you just decide to roll.
Oh no, we would really prefer if you succeeded.
So what hits him, what comes out, there's this, it's a grayish colored beam. What'd you get?
I'm debating whether I really want to use my bardic inspiration. Oh no. 15.
You gonna let it stand? It's a grayish ray. You haven't seen this one before. You don't know what it does.
Bring it on.
Okay. You are now slowed. The target creature, on a failed save, the target speed is halved for 1 minute. In addition, the creature can't take reactions, and it can't take either an action or a bonus action on it. You can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself as a success.
Lorkris
Yeah.
is very,
Exactly, Lorkris
very slow.
All right. So that was the creature's turn. The death.
Now impersonate him telling Guar to do something now.
That was the Dictator of Death's turn. And now it is going to be initiative 3, which is Lorkris.
3?
Lorkris. I have Rylar is 4, Fern is 5, and the zombie dragon is at the end of the round. Or skeletal dragon. He's not as good as zombie dragon. He's a skeletal dragon. There is a difference. Subtle, but there.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
The who?
The beholder?
You mean the Death Tyrant?
Yeah.
No. Neither's the dragon.
Yeah. When it okay, I'm going to ask this question above table because I don't want to actually metagame. Per se. When it comes to understanding, like, I know we wouldn't know specifically with this beholder because I know it's different from the last one. But in recalling from the last encounter with the beholder, do I remember whether they're good at saving against charisma, or would I not know that information? I think that's fair. No idea. Beautiful. How many spaces do I need to move forward until I'm within 30 feet of the Death Tyrant?
Well, let's see. He's about...
I have a 20-foot... I got 20 feet that I can use because I have a 40-foot walking speed.
Yeah. It's 40... Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... He's roughly 45 feet away, and then he's about 15 feet up from there. So I would say
feet?
If you move to the edge right here, you'd be within range.
That's 20 feet, which is your movement, your half speed. That all works.
Cool. Yeah. And I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. And I'm going to cast Bane.
Okay.
On the
beholder.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the puppers, since he didn't get any kind of command or order or anything from you because you're acting really weird and slow, he's just going to follow close to you.
That's fair.
Oh, the pupper.
So Bane, what is the
charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
On a failed saving throw, it makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah.
Concentration up to a minute.
Right. What's this?
DC 17.
Yeah, DC 17.
Thank you.
On charisma.
What do you know? I rolled a 17.
Oh, beautiful.
Sorry.
Good try, love. Good try.
It was a good attempt. Hey, Lorkris is done. Initiative 4. I believe that's Rylar.
That's Rylar.
Yeah. So
It's funky right now. Actually.
Yeah, you hear the Bunkai voice say. I got to do it. New adjustments being made. Processing in process.
2.
Then it's going to say, but it's then going to say, oh, he's also floating. I had said that. Here, I'm going to do it like this, actually. Like this one.
You got 2 out of 1 sentence.
Oh, hang on. What kind of save was it for slow? Because I repeat it at the end of my turn.
Yeah. It's
Wisdom?
I believe.
Oh, it was Dex.
No, it was
Dex
Dex.
save.
Yeah, because
Dex
it was
save.
a +6. Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and make that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm slow.
You're still slow?
Yep, I rolled a 1.
The Bunkai in Rylar says anti-magic field not detected. Unknown aura in effect. Countermeasures readjusting. Processing. There we go. And he's going to...
To be honest, I really don't think it counts because it is within character.
Nope, it counts.
Whatever you said. Bossy. All right. Okay, that was Rylar's turn. Number 5 is Fern.
Okay, I understand if you're not gonna let me do this or not. Okay. However, it would be really cool because the 9th level spell Shape Change says you assume the form of a different creature for the duration. The new form can be any creature with a challenge rating equal to your level or lower. The creature cannot be a construct or an undead. And you must have seen that sort of creature at least once. I would really like to transform because an adult black dragon
Is it challenge
is
rating
a
9?
CR14.
CR14?
Is a CR14.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, that's what shape change does. You guys suddenly see Fern turn into a giant freaking black dragon.
Am I watching Sleeping Beauty? Am I watching Sleeping Beauty?
So of course that takes, 9th level spells take your whole turn up. You can move, but
I immediately turn and I stand protectively over the top of Miss Ray and just do that like dog.
all right.
But giant dragon.
Yep. A little bit littler.
So
I like that it turns out that this skeleton one I got is bigger than that one in this instance, because technically that black one, even though he's cool looking, is not an actual D&D one from one of the, it was just something I found at a art store or something.
Found it at our local hobby shop.
Yeah, no, the Black
that's
Dragon?
cool.
No, I got that at an art store.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But this, I got at the grocery store on Halloween.
That's where we got our little skeleton creatures in the back too.
Right on. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool that this one's a little bit bigger, because this one's an ancient and yours is adult, you said?
Adult.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
CR14.
Gotcha.
I think it would have been cool to do something bigger and scarier, but I'm not that high a level.
I don't really think there's that much bigger and scarier.
Well, no, because there's like,
Anyway.
ancient. Anyways,
this is
but
good.
yeah, no, I'm an adult black dragon now.
It's awesome.
So
I like it.
that's pretty cool.
All right. So Fern is done. Initiative 5, and Initiative 6 is the zombie dragon or skeleton dragon. I keep calling it that.
May I, really quick? I'm so sorry. May I please make just a couple of points with this, though?
Yeah.
Just so we are all on the same page.
Sure.
So I retain all of my skills and my saving throws and my own proficiencies on top of the proficiency of the creature I transform into.
Well, you don't get to add them together, if that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not adding them, but I keep my proficiencies, but I also would use the dragon's proficiencies if it's higher than my own proficiency.
Yeah.
And then, but also another point is you retain the benefit of any features from your race, class, or any sources, and can use them provided you're. Oh, well, would my halo of spores work as a giant dragon, or are you gonna just be like, you're a dragon, that's enough?
So I think you'll like and not like my answer to that. My answer to that is that the halo of spores would work, but it would only work in the context of something, a portion of you, like your head. So it would only.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So if it comes within 10 feet of my face, I could use it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. That's all I wanted to just get it out and make sure we're all on the same
I
page.
did already know that. Believe it or not, you're not the. I mean, you may be the first time I've seen this done in 5th edition, but well, no, actually, I guess it wasn't even in 5th. Yeah, but so I've had players turn into dragons before, but this was epic. I'm not trying to downplay what you did. Very good.
No, it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm pretty excited.
I'm glad.
One
I'm sure I'm
campaign-
not the only player that's ever turned into a dragon, so it's okay.
Now, there's one campaign our bard had that spell, but didn't tell the party, and he got yeeted off a balcony, and we were like, "Oh my god, we lost our bard!" And all of a sudden, this dragon shows up, and we're just like,
Yep. he used the spell while he was falling.
Yeah.
It was a tall enough mountain that he had time to do that.
"Yeah," and then
Well
the rest
played.
of the party was just like, "Oh my god, we got to put a dragon now."
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then the dragon helped them, of course.
Yeah.
All right, so the skeletal dragon takes on this challenge and moves in on you to attack.
Your Halo Spores.
AC 19.
Let's see here. So it makes 4 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws, and 1 with its tail. It's actually going to try and hit Miss Ray with the tail. The other 3 attacks are going to be going on you. So claw, bite, tail. Let's start with the bite on you. 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it use your armor class or does it use the dragon's armor class?
It would use I think it would be the dragon's armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
uses the dragon's armor class.
Which is
the
19.
dragon's armor class?
You just said
Huh?
19,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And that's actually better than your regular armor class, isn't it? Or about the same?
Mine's 20.
Oh, 20, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. 8 is 23. So you take 23 hit points of damage from the bite attack. Claw attack rolled a natural 19, so that hits 2. And the other claw attack hits as well. The tail attack against Miss Ray. What's your AC?
20.
All right, 27 will get there.
Is she protected because I distinctly was trying to cover her? Does she get any extra?
Yeah, so
Because I'm in the way?
I'll say that you give her half cover. What AC would that? It wouldn't have mattered because of what I rolled. So, but I appreciate the thought. But yeah, while you're
Right.
protecting her, you're giving her half cover, which means
Plus 2?
Probably a +3. But he rolled a 27 to hit.
Half cover. Actually, I'm going to say you're giving her 3/4 cover, which
Let's see. Yeah, I'll stay right there. If I get tail whipped again, I get tail whipped again. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fun.
All right.
She's more upset that Philip got chucked.
At the end of your turn,
Understandable.
another random eye ray. I can't believe I missed 2 of them. So that would be person number 3. That would be Guar, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Roll me a d10, please. Roll your fate. Fate. Or
8.
Guar's fate. 8?
Yep.
Okay.
Jeez, your dice suck today.
So
Thanks.
an orange ray shoots at Guar. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being hit by it.
And he gets my proficiency bonus, so +8 total. Natural 17 +8.
Okay. He
So-
succeeds in a. You don't really know what happened, what the ray did, since it You get the sense though that he was really freaked out about it because of the way it felt. So it sort of hits him, but he rolls off of it, because it looked like for a brief moment where it touched him, it was as if his skin turned to stone for a brief moment. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it is now
The beholder's turn.
the beholder's turn. Correct. Also forgot his lair action. That's all right. He's got the big undead skeleton. Okay. 3 rays, 3 targets. He is going to stay put where he's at. Actually, he's going to shoot the 3 targets that are in front of him. He's going to let the skeleton dragon soften you guys up first. So, Rylar, Lorkris, and Gore. Rylar first. That silvery ray hits Rylar. Let's see if Rylar.
Remember +3.
Unfortunately, Rylar also fails his save, so now Rylar is slowed. Okay, yep.
Was it the silver ray or is it the gray?
No, this was the silver ray, the slowing ray.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the silver ray was the one that gets chucked. The gray one was the flow.
You're right. The telekinetic ray was the silver ray. The gray one was the slowing ray.
Okay.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm making those colors up as I go along because it's not in the thing. All right. Your ray. Go ahead and roll me a d10 for yourself and then 1 for Guar.
Lorkris is 5.
5. Okay. This is a black ray hits you. Well, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw on this one.
Nine.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So this one is an innervation ray. It basically is going to be doing necrotic damage. Do you have any resistances to necrotic damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Do his eye rays and the effects function off of any no con saves, right? For concentration?
Huh?
The eye rays, the effects that last like slow and things like that, they don't function off of concentration for them, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
So they do stack. So they stack.
Well, I mean, if he decided to hit the same target more than once, then I guess they could stack. I wouldn't, tactically, it wouldn't make sense for him to do that. But, I mean, I guess it depends. The thing is that the way they sort of make this guy a little bit more balanced is they specifically say the Death Tyrant shoots 3 of the following magical eye rays at random, choosing 1 to 3 targets it can see within 120 feet. So it can technically target the same person with all 3 rays, but they're always random. And maybe it's my own flourish, but I say that I'm pretty sure it's has always been standard with beholders that they don't get to shoot the same ray more than once, so in a turn, except for the legendary action, which is different. All right, so yeah, so you're gonna take some necrotic damage.
Nice.
Rolled pretty low for 8d8. 12.
Oh.
15,
Only 8d8.
15, 26, 31, 39 points of damage.
That's pretty low for 8d8.
It wasn't as low as I thought it was. It's about average, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Guar. 1.
That's the pink
the
ray.
Charm.
So go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw for Guar.
Fuck. I'm gonna roll the Bardic Inspiration on that.
Wait, what is the total? What you got right there? I mean, you guys should have been able to kind of suss out what the DC is now, right?
17. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
With all the
All right, so you have a good shot.
Yeah. So 14 plus 7, so 21, so he'll save.
All right. So he is not charmed by the beholder with the pink ray. All right. Now it is your turn, Lorkris.
I'm gonna try one more time with Bane on the Death Tyrant.
Okie dokie.
DC 17.
Unfortunately, he does save again.
Go.
He had his opportunities to fail. Now it's going to be death.
And then Dex save. 12. I'm gonna go pee now.
Your dice.
Hang
Your
in there, guys.
dice
It's
are
all right.
cursed.
It's all right.
It's just his dice are cursed.
Yeah, tonight they're just getting warmed up. That's all it is. All right. So that is Lorkris's turn. At the end of Lorkris's turn, random eye ray. I'm gonna quit rolling that die.
Why did it target Lorkris again?
No, it's just I keep rolling 3s or 4s. It's like, all right. So, who is? Well, if I'm doing a D6 plus 1, then the number 1 Fern will never be targeted. Would I do that actually?
And safe.
A D8 minus 1.
That works. works too.
That's actually better, I think. Yeah. So who's number 5?
That is Rylar.
Oh, okay. So random ray shooting at Rylar is number 7. Oh wow. Okay. This is a an indigo colored ray. And Rylar makes the save easily.
Easily. Wow. Of course.
I'm not sure what the indigo ray was, but you guys could write down the colors to the numbers that I'm doing for you. That would be great. Be helpful. If you want, I can tell you them so far, so we have them. All right. So number 1 is pink.
Hold on.
Number 3 is yellow. Number 4 is gray.
Oh, you're going too fast.
Sorry.
So number 1 is pink, number 3 is yellow.
Number 4 is gray. Number 5 is black. Number 6 is silver. Number 7 is indigo.
So number 2 is orange.
No, number 8 is orange. We haven't done number 2 yet. And yeah, you haven't done 2, 9, or 10, I think.
Oh, so 10.
Okie dokie. So that was the end of Lorkris' turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your.
So now it's Rylar's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your.
All right. You hear Monkey really slow says, slowing effect, causing processing errors. New compensation protocols engaged. Defensive measures enacted. And then at the end of his turn, he gets to make another save, right?
Yep.
And it's a
Dexterity save.
he barely makes it this time. Okay. And then so it did something. Rylar Bunky did something. At the end of Rylar's turn, another random ray. Who's number 2? That'd be Chonkapillar, wouldn't it?
No. That's not Chonkapillar. That's just Fern again.
Roll me a d10, please.
It's like, how could he see Chonkapillar on an adult dragon?
3.
3? That's the yellow ray.
Okay. So he's going to use your wisdom saving throw and have Chonkapillar roll a wisdom saving throw.
$20.
Okay. He got a little scared at first, but is not anymore.
Because he's perfect.
Okay. All right. So whose initiative was it now?
It's my turn.
Fern, you can do it. Your turn.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
I've never played as a dragon before, so I don't understand how the acid breath works for this. like, do I automatically start with having it, or do I have to roll a d? Like, what do I do to know if I have the breath weapon?
Tell me if you want to use it or not.
I would like to use my acid breath, please.
Yeah. So adult black
can
dragon.
Can I please cast
just hang on a
morning
second.
breath?
Hang on a second. Yeah, morning breath. Yeah, that's cute.
That's all I wanted to say.
You said you're an adult black dragon, correct?
Correct.
So, by the way, you can use your frightful presence, but your character would know that undead are immune to fear, so there's no point.
Yeah.
And then, you can choose to. Yeah, you can choose to use your acid breath, and you get to use it. You get to recharge it every turn, but you have to roll a d6, and it recharges on a 5 or a 6. If you don't recharge it, then you can't use it. If you know, but you can still make your 3 melee attacks. So you're going to try your acid breath on the skeleton. It's a skeleton dragon. It's just a line of acid 60 feet long, 5 feet wide. Each creature in it must make looks like a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
DC 18, yeah.
I see it.
Taking
Go ahead and roll me the 12d8.
I need to borrow some d8s, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You might run out of d8s, huh?
No.
Here's 10. Oh.
12. How many?
48.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, there we go. The jar. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll this saving throw.
Oh my god, the amount of ones.
Here, just
1, 2. So 3 ones. For 4 twos.
This skeleton of the ancient black dragon takes the full force of the acid blast from your breath in the face without saving.
7. 34 points of acid.
Okay.
This is yours. This is yours. This is yours.
Anything else?
Do I get... Wait, so... I either have my multi-attack, which is the bite claw, right? Or the acid breath, right?
I believe the acid breath is an action.
I believe it's that whole action.
Yeah. Exactly. It shows that it either takes the multi-attack action or it takes the frightful presence action and the multi-attack, which you could, or it takes the acid breath as the action. Correct.
Okay, perfect. All right. And that will be all.
Okay. At the end of your turn, another random eye ray. So it's going to be 1. So this time Fern's getting hit by something. Roll me a d10, Fern. Dragon Fern getting hit in the butt with a Death Tyrant.
A number 7, an indigo.
Number 7. Number 7. All right. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
14 plus 13.
All right, you succeed.
7.
You started to feel a little bit sleepy, which is a strange thing for you, but it's because
But I'm immune to sleep.
Only elves are.
But I keep all of my stuff.
Let me look at the spell.
You retain the benefit of any features
Yeah.
from your class, race, or other source.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to make you retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other sources, and can use them.
Okay. Well, it was random anyway, so.
Yeah.
You still felt it. It wouldn't have affected you. You just would have sloughed it off. That way, you kind of know what what the ray does. You know what its effect could be.
Now it's the skeleton dragon.
Oh, so that means you have advantage on saving throws versus charm, too.
Yup.
It is the skeleton dragon's turn. It hasn't really been given any particular order, so it's just going to do the same thing again. All right. The bite is going to hit.
Me?
Yes. The claws, one of the claws is going to miss. The other claw is going to hit. And the tail slap is actually going to miss because of your high AC, because she's giving you extra cover. So, what did I say? A bite and a claw?
Yeah.
And I got you Fern for healing, too.
You take 33 points of damage from the attack.
Total from both attacks?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. That was the end of the skeleton dragon. It's already done three legendary actions, right?
I believe so.
But at the top of the initiative order, at the beginning of the new round, it's going to take a lair action this time than it did before.
I forgot to see if I got my breath weapon back. I did not.
Suddenly, tentacles sprout out from the rocky mountain wall, the slope at Emillynn Ray at the beginning of combat, at the beginning of the round, trying to grab her and grapple her. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
$30.
Yeah. So you totally avoid getting tentacle grabbed.
That's because Philip's like, watch out. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And so now it's the top of the round, which is you.
Round 3.
Let's see, do I want to... Wait. Will it do what I think it's going to do? So haste negates slow.
It does.
All right. I'm going to help out Lorkris. I'm going to cast haste on him to get rid of the slow.
How many people can cast, or how many people can you cast haste on? Is it just one?
I think that's what you...
Did I house rule that?
Yeah. Well, it's a choose a willing creature that you can see within range.
Okay, so it can only do one. I'm just trying to remember it because I know that there was. Never mind. Forget. I was thinking that you could haste more on one person, but cool.
No,
All right.
that's in 3.5.
All right. Yeah, that's all right. Gotcha. All right. So she casts haste on you, which basically nullifies the slow effect. It doesn't haste you, so you're not going to have the negative effect of the haste. If when the haste goes away, you're not going to have the negative effect of that because all that's happened is the haste has canceled out the slow. And
So you're
Bonus
normal
action.
now.
Okay.
Bonus action. Fern, Lorkris, Philip loves you.
I already have a Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, so then it goes to Guar.
Guar had one. Oh yeah, Guar had
Guar
to use one.
used.
Guar
But
used it.
Guar used it.
I
Yeah.
can't remember if you used it or if Guar had used it. I knew one of you needed one.
Yeah, no, it was Guar. I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
My rolls were way too low to justify wasting it. So.
Well, I told myself if you're still slowed after 2 rounds, I was going to cast haste. Help you out.
So basically just ends the slow effect. So now it's just regular.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
It's as
normal.
if you're neither
normal.
slowed nor hasted, so you just
Got it.
you're just
Okay.
you.
That is it for my turn.
Alrighty. So I believe it's the tyrant's turn now.
Mhm.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, though, it's going to use the legendary action. So.
Yep.
Who's number 4? Is that Guar again?
Nope,
That's
that's
Oh,
me.
that's Lorkris. Okay.
Don't use that die.
Yeah.
Is it the
Stop
same
picking on
die?
Lorkris.
I mean, it's the most fitting.
No, there's one die
I
that was
really is
literally
just a
only
die. I don't know
rolling.
why that die. I even tried a different D8 to be honest with you. So it's just like, oh, okay, well.
10.
10. Oh, we don't know that color yet.
Okay, 10, huh? 10's color.
Yep.
Cool.
Is a very bright blue color. Like the same color, the same blue glow. Blue color.
Is it the same color, the same blue glow?
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. And don't forget, you do have an inspiration die, right?
18.
18. Okay. Let's see. You feel like you were hit with the light of death itself, and you're quite happy that you resisted it. Just to be clear, oh, there we go. It's a death ray. Literally, it hits you with its death ray. You would have taken 10d10 necrotic damage. And if you hit 0 hit points from that thing, you die immediately.
Nice.
All right, so that was at the end of whose turn? Ray's
That was
turn.
Miss
my
Ray?
turn, my
Okay,
turn.
so now it
it's
is
the beholder's turn.
now it's the tyrant's turn. This time it's gonna, since Rylar doesn't seem to be doing much, just over there hovering and talking in the air, and for some reason this death tyrant doesn't recognize it as a threat. It's gonna shoot a ray at Lorkris, a ray at Guar, and a ray at the Black Dragon's butt again. So
Because Rylar's not speaking in Quibquell. Sure, if Rylar was speaking Quibquell, that death threat would be like, what?
all right. What am I rolling? I don't know what I'm rolling. You guys are rolling.
Yep.
Lorkris.
5.
5.
Oh, that's the innervation, the Black Ray.
Yep. Black Ray. Roll me a con save.
$22.
All right, you made it this time. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, I still take. Of course, I still take damage. And one time I say, you still take damage though. Fuck.
So take half of 39, which would be 19.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10.
No.
Okay.
This is the bright blue.
Yeah, you also get hit with the blue ray of death. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I please use my inspiration die?
Well, first I want to hear the rolls, guys. Remember, you got to tell me what the roll is first, and then tell me yes, you can use it. You don't have to ask me if you want to use the inspiration die, but I would like to hear the roll at least.
I got a 2 on the die.
Yeah, I see why you want to roll it. Feel free to roll that inspiration die.
Yes, goodbye inspiration. That now makes it a 21.
Okay, you succeed and take no damage from the death ray. It's interesting that the death ray doesn't do half damage. You know, I find that fascinating to me. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But it is kind of bonkers the amount of damage that it does. So, all right.
Guar got a 2.
A 2.
Oh,
Haven't
seen that one yet. This is a. You haven't seen a red ray yet, right?
no.
This is a bright red ray, the same color as his eyes. Go ahead and roll me Constitution saving throw, please.
That's 21.
All right. For a brief moment, Gore feels like his muscles were locking up in place, but he avoided the paralyzation. And now, so we already did the dragon, right? We already did her. So everybody's done?
Yep.
Okay. It is going to move this time.
Lorkris. Oh, it's gonna move.
Moves a little farther out, making sure that it keeps all of you in its little ray thing here. You know, the cone. It's barely able to, you can barely see it, but it's there. It's like a faint aura in a cone, just like before. But it doesn't seem to be stopping your magic, so. All right. Its turn is done, so that's Lorkris now, right?
Yup.
Has he now moved beyond 30 feet from me? Fucker.
Yeah, because he went up a little bit more as well. So
Cool.
he's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 this way, but then he's also up some, so he's a little bit out of your 30-foot range.
Okay.
Since
And
all of his rays have a ridiculous range. Like, but you do get the sense he could be being meaner to you guys, but he's staying relatively close to the entrance. So, you know, he could be like hovering way out. He's maybe being a little defensive, so he's not taking you guys lightly. Although, at the end of his turn, did I already say, wait, was it his turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of his turn, he says, the thing says, arrogance is the folly of the weak.
Good thing Fern's the only one that's arrogant in the group.
She's having a
How
playful
far-
bar session.
Yeah, she's having a
They're
great
playing
time.
patty cake.
Uh,
Dragon patty cake.
In recalling back to the conversation with the Black Dragon when we met him the first time, I don't remember, was the Black Dragon originally from this plane of existence?
No, it is not.
Cool. Is it within 60 feet?
Yes, just barely.
I would like to cast Banishment on the dragon.
Okay.
Charisma 17.
I forgot you had that spell.
I forgot you had that too. That's pretty dope, dude.
It makes no sense to do it on the Beholder because he technically wouldn't die and he's still alive, which doesn't solve our problems. So,
Well,
but that dragon though.
honestly, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's no way you can know unless you try it. So it would be really cool to see if you did try that. I don't know why you think that would be a bad thing to try banishing it. Anywho.
Or goo.
So banishment, you're casting it 4th level on the dragon, right?
Yep.
And it's a
Charisma
saving
17.
throw, DC 17.
all right, charisma saving throw. Well, you know, it's one of its worst saves. 17, DC 17.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I got to roll a 12 or better. So I have about a little less than a 40% chance, I think. Would you happen to want to use a particular ability that your character has?
Not really. Because I would.
I'm just giving you the
Not
option.
really.
I'm just saying
No,
that
I know.
the roll looks good for the dragon, for the skeletal
Yeah.
dragon. That is.
Okay.
It's
fine.
but it's close, so it's
It's
up to
fine.
you.
Yep.
You're not gonna do it?
No.
Okay, so you let it go.
No.
It succeeds. I rolled a natural 15, and then it has a +5 from its proficiency, so it got there.
I can know. Even though I don't believe in you.
Okay, good try.
That's all I got.
All right, it was very good.
Oh, you didn't want to move?
No.
All right, at the end of your turn,
Mhm.
this is number 2, right?
Yes.
Keeping track of that. Awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.
Number 2. That's Chonkapillar again, isn't it?
Yep.
Roll a d10 for me. I know that look on your face.
9! It's another mystery one!
Well, at least you got them all. I think this is all of them now.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay. Wow. A sickly green ray shoots out at
Chonkapillar.
Chonkapillar. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. 21.
Okay. He succeeds. For a second, he felt like the atoms in his body were going to be basically taken apart at the molecular level by some sort of disintegration effect. Yeah.
That's cool.
So orange was the stone one?
Yeah, the petrification one.
Okay.
Number 8. Mhm.
The yellow one, describe that ray again?
That was the fear ray. Number 3.
Wait.
Do we have all the colors and
Yes.
effects? All right. Cool.
That was Lorkris.
Yeah, it was the end of my turn.
This is the end of your turn. So now it's going to be Rylar's turn, right?
Mhm.
Yup.
All right. The Bunkai entity now speaks out again and says,
Don't forget he's still slowed.
no, I thought
No,
he had saved.
he
He
made
had
his
succeeded
save.
at
He
the end of
saved.
his turn.
Oh, he did save? Okay, my bad. Sorry.
That's all right. That's right. It says, data dump information shared. The central eye stalk is not anti-magic. It is necrotic, preventing any kind of healing within its aura. New combat protocol engaged. Combo spell effect activated. And suddenly, you guys see Rylar's hands go like this, and two spells fire off at the same time from both. Two different spells fire off at the same time from both of his hands. I'm gonna let those with spellcraft was it
Arcane?
Arcane, yeah. Go ahead and roll me. I'm gonna actually, all of you can roll it because you've seen him roll his spells and stuff. So go ahead and roll me Arcane.
Oh no, Fern is having a great time playing patty cake right now, not paying attention to anything Rylar is doing.
What was the number?
No. 6 total for Arcana.
Okay. What'd you get? Like 80?
I am paying close attention to every minute detail of what Rylar is doing with my 35 because I rolled a natural 20.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Nice.
And what'd you get, brother?
9.
Okay.
We're
So you're
both
not
just
sure
like,
what's
we
going on
don't
either.
care.
You do recognize you both recognize the Evard's Black Tentacle spell out of one of his hands because you've seen him use that before, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other spell is a strange kind of. It looks kind of like one of those like a little mini magic circle, like you see in anime or in when she's playing that the Skyrim mod, and she's got that
Oh, yeah.
purple thing
The
floating. It
arcane
looks just
runes
like
and
that. Only
Okay.
it's shooting out and kind of as a projection out, touching it, and they basically entwine and hit the thing, and you recognize it all somehow or another. This Bunkai entity is able to dual cast from Rylar the spells Everard's Black Tentacles and Planar Binding. You're not sure how you could combine the two of those, but sure enough, what happens is it reaches out to this thing, bypassing its any kind of legendary resistance, and immediately kind of tethers itself. He yanks him over to this way, and now he's tethered to Rylar in the air. They're like jostling for position in the air, and you can tell that Rylar's trying to get him closer to the ground so that Lorkris can get in there and do something. And now,
Fern is gonna play patty cake.
yeah. At the end of, but before that, at the end of Rylar's turn, another random ray.
Oh, I forgot about those things.
3.
Yeah. Who's number 6?
That is me.
Okay. Roll me a d10, madam.
8.
Okay. What color is that one?
Orange.
Orange.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That's the slow one, right?
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah. It's a petrification.
that's the petrification. That's turned to stone.
30.
Okay, you easily succeed on that save, and resist the petrification ray, which is a good thing. So don't forget that the Bunkai also shared you guys some details. Apparently,
No healing within its cone.
right.
How far out is the cone?
It's 150 feet.
Okay.
So it's going to
So
basically cover
everywhere.
this entire area. As long as it's facing towards you, it's going to cover every.
Or we can poke out its eye.
Yeah. You can do called shots. That it's just not necessarily. It makes it a lot tougher.
Yeah.
But I will say this also. You get the sense that it's also maybe what his help. Is instrumental in the reanimation of the skeletal dragon as well. So. Any rate.
That was Rylar and
Right.
Rylar's turn.
Right. So now Rylar's done, so it's Fern. Right?
I'm gonna do my multi-attack,
Yes, ma'am.
and I'm gonna start with my bite attack.
Okay. If you want to just roll all 3 attacks in a row, that's fine. Well, I guess
Okay,
if you
so-
roll a fumble, never mind. Roll 'em
Yeah.
one at a time. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to do all of the
Damage together.
damage together?
Well, yeah. So just go ahead and roll your first attack, and if you succeed or fail, then we'll decide the next attacks. We'll do and then we'll do the damage all together for all 3 attacks because
Okay.
you're just doing 2 claws and a bite, right?
Correct.
They're all the same kind of damage.
No.
What do you mean no?
The bite attack is piercing, and then the claw attack
I mean they're all
is slashing.
physical damage. Sorry, they may not be the
Yeah.
same.
The only
damage
the other
type.
one, the bite gets also 1d8 acid damage.
It's not. Well, I need to double check.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
Double checking.
Yeah, so it doesn't have any specific resistances to any of that attack. So it's easier if you just roll your attacks and then do all your damage all together.
Okie dokie. For the first one, it's 17 plus 11.
Okay. Yeah, obviously that's a hit.
Okay, cool. 14 to hit for the second one.
Does not hit.
Natural 20 for the last one.
Cool. All right, so refresh my memory, you went claw, bite?
I went bite, claw.
Okay, so the last claw was a crit. Thank you for being honest. The
Yeah.
bite was a regular hit, and you got a crit on a claw.
Correct.
All right, go ahead and just roll that all up together. Simplify it. I mean, I guess technically you just got to do maybe roll the claw first and then double it, and then roll the bite and add it all in.
I rolled the bite first because that's what I started with.
That's cool. That's fine too.
I
However you want to
happened
do it.
I happened to roll 2 10s.
Damn.
So, yeah. So that's 25 points of damage for the bite attack.
25?
Yeah, because it gets a 1d8 for the acid.
Yeah.
So 2 10s and a 5.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you forget that your bite
wait.
also has +6 on it?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So plus
So
6 to
31.
that. So 20.
That's why I was so shocked. I was like, wait a minute, it's got to be more than that.
So 25 and 6, 31.
It's
Yeah.
31.
That
got
one.
it.
And then
I just
The
have
claw-
I have the adult black dragon up here right now. That's why I was like, I know that it's got to be more than that. She rolled 2 10s.
okay, so for the claw, it's so 10 18 plus 6
Did you double your
for my
damage?
crit.
Yeah, that's why she.
I did.
Okay.
18 plus 6 is going to be 24, I believe.
20.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, 24.
And then for the crit,
That was the crit. I one.
oh, the other one missed.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm gonna take a little peek to make sure Miss Ray is okay. Because she's
Okay, what was the
underneath
total
me
number
still.
there in that last one?
24.
And I'm gonna see if I get my breath weapon back. I do!
So
Oh.
as Fern peeks down at me, Miss Ray waves back and she goes, Fern! Philip says, bite him again!
By the way, real
Bite
quick,
him
I do want to
again.
make mention, you probably should have done the recharge check first, because then you could have used it on this turn.
I thought you would check it at the end, is what I thought. That was my assumption.
No,
I think for 2.
Which is okay.
but it's okay. No worries. You'll get it next time.
Okay. But
so
I'm
make
gonna
your other
bite him
attack
again.
from
Yes.
Yeah.
Philip wants you to bite him again.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
And that's these. And these. Oh, and these.
I gotta go grab something. Be right back. I can still hear.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So, 10. That's 10, 18, 19, 20, 23!
Okay. Well done.
Yeah, it's not very often Philip gets to tell Fern to smack anything again.
I know, right? Anything else, Fern?
So he wanted to take advantage.
Oh yeah, no, it was beautiful, 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 beautiful. No.
Okay.
Except there's like Fern's very excited right now.
So at the end of her turn is one more legendary?
No, he already did 3.
He already did 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And so we're at the end of Lorkris and the end of...
Then it is the
Rylar?
skeletal dragon's turn this time.
Grab the cookies. Where are the cookies?
Out there.
Oh, if you leave them out there, Scott's going to see them and want them.
Well, now, the skeletal dragon's first attack on you with its claw was a fumble.
Oh. You intimidated him so much, Fern.
Oh no, it's just it's an undead skeletal dragon. It doesn't doesn't feel fear. Doesn't even. It's just like robotic, really. Ooh, holy crap! That's a nasty one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, since there is no friends around, I'll dump it down to hit so. Wow. So I rolled a 96, which is normally a liability, hit friend, double damage, and Fred's stunned for 1 round. In this instance, he accidentally hits himself for double damage and stuns himself for 1 round.
Does he bite himself or does he claw himself?
I usually go claw, and then bite, so it's just a claw. 6 plus 8.
Ouch.
7.
Yeah,
8.
for Fern, I imagine she goes bite first because it's like, she bites down and then she like scratches the underbelly as she's like biting down. Because I feel like that's a little bit more chaotic. It just suits her.
Yeah, so guess what we forgot? They're right there too. We haven't been using them.
What?
The spell effects.
What spell effect is going on?
Well, he's stunned, so I don't know.
It doesn't really matter. He just wants to use them.
All right. So, but you did fireball a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You
fine.
want something to indicate that he's stunned?
Didn't know dragons were amphibious. I don't know why that makes me giggle so much. Dragons are amphibians. They're just
I
this.
have stuff. Oh, here it is.
Dragons are just giant angry frogs.
Okie dokie. So
Top of the round.
Top of the round. So we're gonna do a lair action.
I do just want to make a point that we haven't taken a break yet.
That's true. I was thinking we quit at 8, but if you want to take a break now, since we're at the top of the round, this seems like a perfect place because I could actually pee.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
am.
Cool.
All right, guys.
at the
Hello.
All right, they'll be back.
Nana Cozy's in chat.
Hi, Nana
That's
Cozy.
awesome. Hi, Nana Cozy.
Thank you. I'm glad you like my ears.
Yeah. Aries saying I'm teasing him by not using processing. It's because he did most of his processing on that other fight with the other beholder.
Druid, he said it again.
Aries,
I gave you those, by the way, on purpose.
my good golly, Aries, I have missed you so much. Happy.
Imagine a dragon with a tongue attack rather than a breath weapon.
Okay, BRB friends.
He didn't put it in the intermission screen, so. Hi, chat. How's everybody? So, yes, things are starting to get interesting. I know, right? Dual casting warlock. Very interesting. Would be sleeping if I was streaming tomorrow. To be fair, my test PC is running too. Go upright and kick in the usual. Or we just couldn't hold it anymore. Very well, literally just sitting on the floor laughing from silly TikTok show. Oh, yes, you can get lost in the world of TikToks. I do not have TikTok at all. I try and stay off of that because I already get sucked in with YouTube Shorts. I'm doing well, Spiper. Have you made anything? Have you cooked or baked anything interesting or new this week? Totally agree with you, Aries. Mr. OP Rylar and his dual casting spells. Yeah. I figured YouTube Shorts is enough. I don't need to be getting into TikTok at the same time.
Yeah, but to be fair, didn't he waste, I know he wasted at least 1 turn, or was it 2 turns to get there?
2.
Yeah, so he wasted 2 turns to get there. And, like, right now he's kind of locked in place. But...
I mean, it makes sense because, you know, he casts 2 spells at once. Dagoth says, let Stormy know if he requires higher quality images than the slightly compressed ones I sent to hit him up. Got the original quality ones, I can DM him. Viper tried making chocolate chip and peanut butter cookies this week. Oh, nice. So, did you use actual peanut butter mixed in with the cookie dough? Or did you use like peanut butter chips? Because I've made chocolate chip, peanut butter chip cookies. The way I did that was just regular chocolate chip recipe and I threw in some peanut butter chips. Share with us or it didn't happen. Oh man. Chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Chocolate chip and peanut butter. Oh, wait. You made a batch of chocolate chip and a batch of peanut butter cookies, or peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, I should say. Yeah, I'll grab myself a snack when everybody's back.
I was good.
Oh, okay. Straight peanut butter cookies, it works in place. Oh, nice. Okay. Smart. Yeah, peanut butter is some good stuff. Some very good stuff. I've made peanut butter chocolate chip cookies in the past. Peanut butter cookie recipe and then threw in chocolate chips. I think Stormy's coming back.
I'm back. Ooh. Get myself something to drink. You want something to drink?
I'll get me something soon.
Okay.
Want some cookies. So what's everyone's HP at? I'm currently at 127 hit points. I've been hit once. I got slapped by a tail. Dagoth and oatmeal raisin man, but if ever could have grandma's peanut butter cookies again, I'd be happy. Oh. You don't have your grandma's peanut butter cookie recipe? Aries is asking, does Fern get an HP boost when changing into a dragon?
I believe that she gets to use the hit points of the dragon. Let me double check the shape change spell.
I will be back.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, the way the spell works, you assume the form of a different creature, blah, 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 blah. Your game statistics are replaced by the statistics of the chosen creature, though you retain your alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. You also retain all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies, in addition to gaining those of the creature. If the creature has the same proficiencies as you and the bonus listed in the statistics is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus in place of yours. You can't use any legendary actions or lair actions of the new form. You assume the hit points and hit dice of the new form. When you revert to your normal, you return to the number of hit points you had before you transformed. If you revert as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to your normal form. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce your normal form to 0 hit points, you aren't knocked unconscious. So in other words, let's say in her dragon form, she had 100 hit points and something did 140 points of damage to her. It would basically knock out her dragon form and take 40 points away from her hit points. So yeah, well, I mean, it's a 9th level spell. Shape change is super strong. It's super powerful. You retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source and can use them provided that your new form is physically capable of doing so. You can't use any special senses you have, for example, dark vision, unless your new form also has that sense. You can only speak if your creature can normally speak. Interesting. She's safe from dropping unless the damage is very high, because she was at full hit points when she changed. That is correct, yeah. She was at full hit points when she changed, so she doesn't really have a whole lot to worry about for now. Of course, it depends on what happens, so. Yep. It lasts for, wow, concentration up to 1 hour. Oh, concentration. Interesting. We have forgotten to roll her concentration. She hasn't taken any damage though, has she? She just made saving throws. Well, no, she took damage from the dragon. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me or not, our conversation or not, Druid. Now 34 is actually it's a slightly below average, but it's average for that roll. I think no, actually it's slightly above average because that's an adult dragon. Let me see. Let me see what the
it's an adult.
The average is oh wow. No, that's actually you rolled 12d8 and you got a 34. Are you sure you added that up right?
Yes, I rolled a bunch of 1s and 2s.
That's super low. Holy crap! Yeah, Aries was right. That's like crazy bad. The average should have been 54.
Yeah.
So we did forget to do something. So we'll do it at the beginning of your next turn and roll your.
I thought about that on break too. I forgot to roll concentration.
Hey, I forgot it too. It's all of our responsibility. So not just you. I'm glad you weren't trying to.
I take.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I do take an HP boost. I take on the HP of the creature I transform into. So the adult black dragon has 95.
Yeah.
And then if it goes into I
already explained it to them. I guess you must have had your headphones off. That's literally the conversation Aries and I were having.
Oh,
I was explaining to him that if your dragon form has 100 hit points and you took 140 points of damage, then it would knock you out of your dragon form and you'd take 40 points of damage on yourself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Tiny tad or tiny toad? All right. Oh, I see you over there snacking. No worries. Better hurry up. She gave me a snarky smile. Snarky grin. Don't tease me. That's not nice. Here, I'll go to. I guess I should go to this scene for a while since we're waiting.
Is processing a new word failed.
Better upgrade your CPU then. Upgrade your bunkie.
How's the PC building been going, Aries? You keep streaming, Aries.
He streamed Tuesday. It was great. I got to hang out with him, but he didn't get to stream today. I guess, or last night. It would have been late at night. That's when he usually does it.
Aries, on my Twitch recap for 2023, your channel was my 4th most watched channel. But now it's not going to happen because you've been streaming when I'm working.
Legendary resistance. So
I don't get those. I don't get the legendary actions though.
I know, yeah, you don't get the legendary actions or legendary. You don't basically get to do anything legendary, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Except it's kind of legendary that you're turning into a dragon. So there you go.
Exactly.
All right. So we did we do the top of the round lair action or no? I was deciding it, wasn't I?
No, we waited.
Yeah, you were deciding it, and then I was just like, break time.
My Twitch recap, Stormy was my #1 most watched streamer.
Shocker.
I know.
Yeah.
He was also my #1 most watched. And yours. Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys.
I had like 869 hours watched.
Oh. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you guys.
BT was my 5th most watched streamer.
Alrighty. Are you guys ready to get back into the thick of this?
Oh, Broto
Into
All
the
right,
thick of it?
right on, Alex. Brotosai is awesome. It's awesome.
I love Brotosai.
Okay. So, all right. Yeah, but I got to give you props, Aries. You actually gained more channel points on my channel this year than Starkitty did. So, give yourself props for that. I think you had, it was like really.
I had like 145,000.
No, you had 465,000 channel points that you earned this year, and he got like 495 or something like that.
Yeah, it's because you earn more channel points too if you're subbed at higher tiers.
Mm-hmm.
So because he's sub tier 3, he earns more channel points.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up to my over 1 million.
528. Wow, even better than I thought.
But I only spent like 1,800 channel points for 2023 on his stream. That's because I was testing stuff.
Okay.
Okay, Dagoth. I'm
Wow.
only a tier 1
Yeah,
for
that's
Stormy.
incredible, Dagoth. That's incredible. Incredible. You guys are awesome. I'm super honored and appreciative. You all just incredible for taking your time out of your day to take care of Stormkeep. All of us. Thank you for supporting Druid and Extirpate Fate and all the other folks like Banana Tom and OG Blaze and Wookiees and Cookies. Thank you. It means a lot.
Aries, you'll have to let me know when you reach 1 million channel points in Stormy's stream. I am still trying to earn channel points in your stream, Aries.
Yep.
I tried leaving my PC on one night so I could maybe lurk in your early morning stream.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
It didn't work.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump back into the action. Beginning of the round.
Oh, yeah, stretch too. I did hydrate.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Alex, for the stretch and the hydrate.
Indeed. Enjoy the rest of the show. Let's see what happens against the Death Tyrant and the Skeletal Dragon. Ready.
Lair action.
Lair action. Suddenly, in a 50-foot cube, effectively covering all the party members, the area is filled with spectral eyes and tentacles. That area is now lightly obscured to you and is considered difficult terrain. And that'll last until his next lair action at the beginning of the combat round. So, I better actually.
You want to change scenes really quick?
30.
Whoops, that was wrong.
Biggest cube I have in here is 30 feet.
I guess I'll have to do it the old school way then. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Oh, this is tidal wave. I know Druid has used tidal wave in the past.
we haven't. We didn't have it at the time. That's too bad.
Yep.
Well, we'll try and remember those for next year.
Mm-hmm.
I prepared it. Have it prepared.
So, Ray, you're up first, right?
Yup.
Oh, this is dragon breath.
That was the acid breath. Yep.
My turn, huh?
It's
Okay.
your turn.
Define lightly obscured.
A good question, actually. Given area might be lightly or heavily obscured. In a lightly obscured area such as dim light, patchy fog, or moderate foliage, creatures have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
All right. So I would like to Eldritch Blast the Death Tyrant. 17th level, I have 4 beams. So I got 4 purple beamers.
Wait, we have 4 beams now?
Yeah, 17th level.
Okay.
4 beamers.
4 purple beamers.
Yep. And 4 beams at 17th level. So all 4 are going at the Death Tyrant.
Cool. And you don't have the kind that push
No.
push, right?
No, I am not a warlock. I don't have access to that stuff.
Didn't think so.
So first one.
You're just a bard, so you copy other people's stuff.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
25 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Third one. 28.
Uh-huh.
Fourth one is a 1.
You want to use your inspiration die?
Yes, I'll use my inspiration die. That is a 23.
Okay. So all 4 hit.
It's a lot of damage.
$17 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's go.
Um,
Oh, bonus action. Fern is the only one that has used her Bardic Inspiration, correct? Because I made her use it.
and Guar used one.
You
but
gave
you
it back to
recharged
War.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Fern doesn't have one and Rylar doesn't.
Oh, Rylar used his?
You never gave one to Rylar. You gave one to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then, Fern, Rylar, Philip loves you.
Perfect.
I don't know if Rylar can hear me, but funky.
Okay. Excellent. At the end of your turn.
This is Ray 1.
Targeting Fern.
Pink Ray. 1.
Pink Ray, number 1.
Number
That's the
1.
charm one.
Yeah.
You have advantage on
You have
this.
advantage on charm. So go ahead and roll with advantage your wisdom saving throw, please.
Don't forget you are within 30 feet, so you get additional +3.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Don't need it.
You're not in the least bit
Plus
charmed.
13, plus 3.
That's a 36.
Okay. Then it is. Well, that was the end of
That was the end of my
Ray's
turn.
Now
Nice.
it's bad guy's turn. You see him. The skull's like struggling against the lockdown, the sort of magical rope lasso chain that has tethered him, and he fires all 3 beams at Rylar because this has really pissed him off. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll me the random for Rylar this time, if you don't mind. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have each of you roll one.
7.
7. Okay, that's gonna be the
Indigo.
the sleep ray. So on the sleep ray, the Rylar Bunky hybrid being fails a save, but for some reason it doesn't affect him. It doesn't seem to affect him. It's as if in this form he can't be slept.
Because Rylar's already asleep.
What did you roll, Fern?
I rolled a 10.
Oh wow, the death ray. Okay. Dexterity saving throw time.
Don't forget to add 3.
3. I'm gonna kill Rylar.
And you just gave him an inspiration die, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna use it. He also has his luck feat that he could have used too. But luckily the inspiration die was enough.
Bunky heard me!
Yeah. And then fate. You throw for out.
6.
6.
Silver, that's
The
the
telekinetic ray.
That's the yeet one.
Okay. So now he needs to roll a strength saving throw. Oh wow, that's his worst. Okay. He gets a whopping 2 plus 3, so he gets to roll 5 plus the die roll. I rolled a natural 17, so.
Wow.
All 3 beams. The death tyrant rages. And now it's Lorkris' turn. So it is not quite within your melee range yet. You can tell he's pulled it closer. It's 15 feet off the ground. So you get the sense that on Rylar's next turn, his intent is to get him down within your melee range, because he only has to be within 10 feet of you. So he's 5 feet. You're 5 feet shy, unless you decide you want to jump up there and hit him or something.
Question.
Yes, sir.
If a beholder were to be blinded, would that blind all of his eye stalks?
Couple of things. If it were a living organic beholder, that might be possible, but your character is pretty confident that that would be impossible against this thing. Because again, it doesn't have the eyes that you see are these just these red glowing orbs.
So that's kind of what I thought, but doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
All right. I so desperately want to make this happen. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna go for broke.
Okay.
Go for broke. I will pull out the shard with the glyph of hollow on it, and I will just drop it and cast hollow say 60-foot radius.
Just hang on. Let me
Yep.
take a look at this spell. So, are you wanting to do the one that excludes or like keeps him from coming into a circle, or keeps him from getting out of it?
That's magic circle.
No, I'm looking at hello. First, celestials, elementals, fae. Oh, I see what you're saying. Any creature.
Yeah.
Never mind. So
Yeah, they can't willingly enter the space. It doesn't mean that they can't be in the space.
celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm. I guess I'm not understanding what you're trying to do. It's already in the area.
Yeah. So any of us can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. And then I use the additional effect, which is the energy vulnerability, for necrotic damage.
Ah, I see what you're doing.
I am making a permanent, or I'm attempting to make a permanent buff of my curse that I don't have to.
So
waste
your
a turn
character knows this thing is immune to necrotic. So ultimately, the Hallow will not have the. If you try and give it energy, negative energy vulnerability, that won't work. You can still do the Hollow with something else if you want. One of the other options. I'm just wanted to make it clear that you're quite confident this thing. Every undead creature you face that's of this caliber has been immune to necrotic damage.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right, so you need to tell me which one you want to pick, though.
No, so I cast it on the glyph, so that is.
Oh, you had already
So
cast it on the
it's already
glyph.
was decided.
I already did. Yeah,
That's
I already
the-
did it. Which, if I would have known that when I was building the glyph, I wouldn't have used that.
Well, you can't know ahead what you're going to face, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take your shot, right? So okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's still. I mean, you're basically created a 60-foot area. I guess I need to get
A 120-foot area.
What?
It's 120 feet. 60-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, 60-foot radius. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
So you create a 120-foot area, which is basically the whole map. I don't even have to draw stuff. From now on the whole map, any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed. And so now you guys can ignore the charm, frighten. Well, there's no possession going on, but you can any of its charm or frighten rays. Everybody can ignore those now within this area. You can tell that it makes it incredibly uncomfortable, and even more like agitated, like allergic. It's not happy.
It is not, please.
I guess I'll after I drop it, I'll walk up. I'll walk up 10 feet. So when it's on the ground, I don't know exactly what that spacing looks like from my perspective. So if he were technically on the ground, would I be just within my 10-foot range?
Yes. Actually,
Yeah, okay, so that's as far
he could
as up.
potentially be pulled within your 10-foot range without him being on the ground. So.
That's fair. But if he were to touch down on the ground, I just want to be within 10 feet. I don't want to be any closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
This space is hallowed. It is now sacred ground.
For some, I don't know. For some reason, I thought you were saving that for the BBEG, but that's cool. You can always make another one. So, if you guys want to spend the time, doesn't it take like a whole day?
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And now, I guess.
It's Rylar's turn.
Have I done lair action?
Layer
You've done
action's at
one.
the top of the round.
which is the 50-foot cube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry,
you've only done one
no,
beam.
not layer action, legendary action. I'm sorry.
You've
Oh,
done
you've
one.
only done
I've
one
done
of
one.
those.
All right. The end of Lorkris' turn, another random ray. 7.
That is Philip.
Again. Okay.
I roll a d10. 4.
Oh,
It is the gray
it's the
one.
gray ray.
Right.
Okay, roll.
The slow ray.
Yeah.
What's the
Roll it.
save?
Roll. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It's your
So
saving throw.
gray is slow.
16.
Oh wow, you fail it. Philip looks like, oh, you got to do better than that, Miss Ray. Shoot him in the butt. All right. So,
I could just see Philip. Fern. Smack him again.
so just to be clear, the energy vulnerability you chose on the thing was necrotic
necrotic.
energy.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. Okay. So back to
It's Rylar.
Yeah.
it's Rylar.
Because most of my buffs that do damage are necrotic, so it kind of takes a lot out of my tool belt going against them. So I was trying to even the playing field.
Sure, I get you.
Yeah. It is now Rylar's
So Bunky now says, "Bird Dragon hybrid. I could use an assist with your tail." And the Rylar then kind of he moves down. Kind of, I got to roll and see if he can actually drag the thing. There's a shot. Let's see what it is. Straight. Yeah, here, just as I
Is he gonna grab onto my tail?
Well, he's kind of the opposite. He's wanting you to do that. If that makes sense.
Do what?
He's getting close enough to your. He asks for an assist with your tail. Is what he said. So it's up to you to interpret that. I'm not going to spell it out for you. In other words.
Okay, well, Fern's clueless on what he means.
Okay.
She just leaves her tail there.
Huh?
I don't know what you mean, Bonky.
Well, you have to say that on your turn. But yeah, so he actually able to, hold on tight and move downward to where he's now standing on the ground, right behind, within range of her tail, and the thing is kind of pulled down 5 feet and is kind of in place like that. So,
if he is pulled down 5 feet, is he within range?
yeah, he's within 10 feet of you.
So, but since it's forced movement, he's
You don't
I
get
would
your
not get-
you don't get your sentinel since it's forced. Correct. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's Rylar's turn. End of Rylar's turn.
Legendary?
Yeah.
That's the third one.
Who's number 6?
That's me.
Oh.
Eight.
That's the orange one.
Dex
Roll me a
save.
dex save.
32.
Okay. So you're not turned to stone. Next is
Fern.
Fern. Wait, who did I just go get
That
after?
was the legendary.
Yeah, I went after
action.
Rylar. Yeah. So Fern's turn.
You're gonna have to be far more clear, Bonky. I don't know what you mean by using my tail.
Perfect. All right. Good role playing.
And then I'm gonna turn around And I'm gonna use my breath weapon against this dragon in front of me.
Okay. Breath weapon. Breath weapon. I'm gonna roll its dexterity saving throw.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Full acid damage to it.
Huh?
Full acid damage to it. Roll better this time.
I would love to, may I borrow?
What do you need?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What
Needs
do you
5
need?
more D8.
5 more D8.
Okay. Here's 4.
And I set 1 down somewhere. I don't know how I lost one.
Here. Well, because I handed you another one last time.
Let's hope it's better! Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. The last 3 are 8. So plus
3 8s?
Yeah. 58 points of acid.
Nice.
Nice.
Super nice.
This one's mine. These 2. And then these are yours.
Here, keep this one.
Well, thanks.
Okay.
Did you want me to still roll? Did you want me to roll now for a con save because I've neglected con saves?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, we actually
we just-
should have done that at the beginning of your round. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it this time.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Natural 20?
Okay. It's fine. Technically, we need to do it every single time you take, every individual time
Yeah.
you take damage. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. No, we'll. Yeah.
So, have we already used all 3 of the legendary actions?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And I rolled my d6 to check my recharge, and I rolled a 5.
You need to do that at the beginning of your next round.
The beginning.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
That's
oh
okay.
wait. All right.
Okay.
Forget that.
So yeah, it's like when you use the breath weapon, it's your next round you roll the recharge.
Ah. Okay.
And basically the idea is, if you want to be able to use it that round, you got to do it at the beginning then.
Mhm.
So you get it.
Understood.
All right. So what's the skeletal dragon's turn then?
Yes.
He is stunned
He is.
He is
for this
done.
round.
I forgot.
So now we're back to lair actions.
So
The
he's only stunned for 1 round, correct?
yeah.
Mhm.
The this stuff goes away. Again, tentacles come out of the wall trying to grab you, Miss Ray. Go ahead.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
18.
You just a little over made it, so you were not grabbed by them. Okay. And then it's your turn. Pretty neat being able to use a dragon as cover. You're technically using Fern as cover. The irony of that.
She offered, so. All right. Well, let's purple beamer him again for 4 beams.
Undead guy.
Yes, the tyrant. 28.
Mhm.
26 for the second one. Third one is a 16.
No, it does not.
And fourth one is a 27.
All right, so
Three
three
hits.
hits. Interesting, you're over here using cantrips.
I'm saving my big stuff. 16 points of damage.
Why?
I'm saving my big stuff for healing just in case. 16 points of damage.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. Is anybody missing a bardic inspiration besides Rylar?
No.
No?
Okay. Do I get to roll another saving throw for Philip?
For what?
Because Philip is slowed
Slow.
right now.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Dexterity?
Yeah. No. Was it dexterity?
Philip is still
Yeah.
slowed.
It's dexterity.
Billy lady, get me out.
I rolled a 1.
This is not very fun. All right.
Emillynn is trying not to laugh.
So that was end of your turn.
Yes.
End of your turn.
Legendary action?
Yep. Who's number one? Fern?
Fern.
Me. 4.
The slowing ray. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see. It's
And you are not within 30 feet.
that is true.
Unless that little bit of tail is touching that space next to Rylar, I wouldn't count it.
Actually, yeah, she is because of the. I mean, she's a large creature, so like he
Okay.
would have been within range of her. I'd say that.
So I get your +3 as well?
5, 10.
19 on the die.
Okay, you didn't need it anyway, but cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
That was the end of my turn.
So, bad guy's turn. It could try to strength check break free, but then it would waste its whole action on that. It's the three rays. So, 3 rays on Rylar.
Oh,
All 3 of you guys, please.
5.
All right. 5 is the
Innervation.
innervation ray.
Black one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that one first. Roll me. All right. He succeeds on taking half damage from that. Wow, which is a good thing. Holy crap. Wow. 38. So he takes 19. Rylar takes 19. 168. Rylar needs to make a Constitution saving throw to make a concentration check to hold on to this special combo spell. And he succeeds.
Woo.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Either DC
All right.
10 or
Now,
half the damage
what was your ray?
taken.
My first ray was 5, so then I re-rolled and I got an 8, which was the
petrification.
orange petrify.
And that is a dexterity saving throw. Wow, he barely makes that. Good.
Did you add the 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the 3. Wow, a raid from Goblins and Warlocks. Woohoo!
Thank you, Goblins, for the raid.
I didn't go for the
Welcome in,
raiders.
players.
Thank you so much for the raid. we're in the middle of an epic combat here. What's going on, you guys? For all you Goblets and Warlocks fans, we love you and appreciate you. And you know, Jugan is a talented DM and figurine
Painter.
and
For those of you that are just joining us, we are fighting a death tyrant and a skeletal ancient black dragon. That the death tyrant has.
And I'm a dragon!
And yes, this adult black dragon right here is currently Fern.
Yeah.
Shapeshifted.
So this is the Death Tyrant, who's the mini boss right now, although he's practically a BBEG on all of itself, because he's technically somehow in his lair, which kind of doesn't make sense. Your character's like, how can he be in his lair? This doesn't seem right. But at any rate, yeah, she. Fern turned herself into a adult black dragon with the 9th level shape change spell. After this thing, its lair action was to reanimate this dead skeletal ancient dragon. And so the two dragons are mixing it up. And Rylar's got some sort of weird thing going on where he's somehow combined two spells to drag and hold and magically chain the Death Tyrant down. So he's bringing it down so Lorkris can get into melee range. So.
I see what you're doing there, Daga.
Dragon and donkey. From Shrek, that's cute. Anyway, appreciate you bringing your folks over, Goblets and Warlocks. If you gotta eat or sleep or any of those things, we totally understand.
You guys had a great session today.
Yeah, I hope you had some amazing epic battles like we're having. And we're going to jump back into the action, so please enjoy the show. Thank you. All right, so whose round was that?
It's the third ray.
Oh, we did the second ray.
Yeah, he barely made it.
Yeah, and third ray is what fate?
7.
7 is the sleep
the
ray.
indigo.
I think, didn't you say that was one of the things that's immune in the hollow or not?
Is that considered a charm effect?
Oh, no, never mind. It's charm effect. Yeah,
considering the last time it was used, he can't be put to sleep.
He can't be slept anyway, so.
My theory is because Rylar's already technically asleep.
That's pretty good, pretty accurate, yep. All right, so, where were we?
That was the Death Tyrant's turn.
Yeah, he's having a frustrating time. His rays are not doing him justice right now.
Now it's Lorkris' turn.
Yeah, it is. Lorkris' turn. He's within your melee range, sir.
Okay.
Did you say 5th? Is that like me a 5th level smite? Okay.
No, I just said okay.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be able to do a 5th level smite. The highest you could do is, I think, 3rd.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Or 4th. Yeah.
Sorry, I've never honestly.
Yeah, no worries. However, what I am going to do is bonus action 3rd level Searing Smite on myself.
Nice.
Which is going to be an additional 3d6.
Is that radiant or fire? I always forget.
It's fire.
Okay.
Right. Searing Smite. It's Branding Smite. That is the radiant one.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, all the other undead things don't take any debuff to radiant specifically, so I might as well mix up some damage types.
Well, it's not all undead. It's just some undead take more from.
Do you need another?
Yeah. So all the ones that we've experienced really haven't. So it doesn't. I might as well mix up some damage types. Yeah. Lorkris is going based off of what he's experienced before. Okay. So there's that, and then I'm gonna swing with the first one. For defenses. 21.
Wow, that's a low roll for you. Would you roll a 4?
I rolled a 6.
A 6? Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to roll this damage first because it's the smite.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. So this is just the searing smite going off.
Yep. So it's physical damage and fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You can just add it all
radiant
together.
damage. Okay.
And what?
So we've got radiant from blessed strikes, which is the first attack on my turn. So it's an additional D8 of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then acid from the glaive.
Oh yeah.
And then slashing and radiant, or fire.
So it
but
doesn't have
nothing
any
specific.
resistances to any of the things that you mentioned. So roll it all together and add it all up.
Cool. Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be a big hit.
Oh, and I still have my reaction too.
You do. And this is just his first attack.
Mm-hmm.
38
38.
total. 38 damage total.
Yeah, I completely forgot to do something though. On Rylar's turn, Bunky would have responded to her and said, specifically, grab me and ground me to the ground with your tail. That's what he would have said. So, all right. That first attack, 38 damage.
36.
I thought it was 38.
Oh, I thought you said 38.
He said 38. I got it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Nat 20.
Okay.
And that's going to be hit with the highest level I can do with my Divine Smite, because I can choose to do it when I hit.
That's
I just
true.
got to remember which is the highest one so I don't waste a spell slot. Hang on. First max 5d8. So, 4th level spell slot expended.
We love you, new follower. You're the best and most amazingest person ever.
That's right.
You are so
Thank you.
loved.
Okay, so that's 1,
Do you mean
2,
in
3, 4,
D8?
5. No, I got it. And then all the dice get doubled, just not my modifier.
Yes.
Correct.
For
crit?
yeah.
Yes.
All the
For
dice,
crits,
get doubled, just not your modifier.
Just not the modifier.
I would love for you to just
We obviously, guys, we do it old school.
We like to roll them dice.
We like to roll them dice, and
56.
you said 56. That's the total.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty spectacular. And
third attack?
no, he only has 2 attacks, but
I only have 2 attacks.
But is my reaction. Lorkris! Emillynn wants you to hit it again.
oh wow.
Emillynn wants it. Emillynn wants it.
So, for folks who don't know out there, she's playing a unique bard that we found on.
Oh, yeah.
It was a variant bard called
Yeah, it was a-
College of the Battle Singer.
No, College of the Dirge Singer.
College of the Dirge Singer. We kind of took that and changed the name a bit. College of the Battle Singer, I think. And then basically what it does is it lets her give out 2 inspirations per when she does her song instead of just 1. And she can choose to, as a bonus action,
Reaction.
as a reaction, she can choose to have somebody who has one of her inspiration dies make another attack.
As long as they've made an attack action on their turn.
Right. So what'd you get with that third attack?
16 plus
15.
Emillynn.
So 31.
Yeah,
To
definitely hit.
Yeah. And then I will expend another 4th level spell slot for another Divine Smite.
Okay.
And I get to add the Bardic die.
Yes.
Yes.
Forget the D10. That's the way that they balance it out. Because at this level, it actually would have been a D12 if I was a regular bard instead of a D10.
49.
That's with the D10 added?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
I mean, that's pretty spectacular. And enough. You split the creature's skull open, and it has this shocked look on its face, like, I can't believe that I just died. As the red light fades out and it crumbles to the ground.
As the light's fading, Lorkris just looks at it and just goes, pathetic.
Nice. So,
What happens to this thingy?
it's still aggroing you guys. It's going to basically do what it last was, created to do. It's been animated, and it wasn't necessarily direct control of the creature, of the Death Tyrant. So, you still have to fight it.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Okay, saying. Well, no. That technically ends my turn.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything else, but I got one more thing up my sleeve.
Okay. Now it
He
is.
can move, can't he?
Yeah, you can move if you need to.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So that was Lorkris' turn. Now it's Rylar's turn.
Yes.
So Rylar falls to the ground unconscious, and all the purple light goes
Did I
out.
only hit it twice?
You hit 3 times.
Did I? I'm dumb.
Yeah.
One of them
Sorry.
was a
Continue.
crit.
No, yeah. I was
You
like,
just
did
had
I
a brain
actually
fart moment.
hit it 3 times? Yeah.
Yeah.
You killed it in 3 hits.
Emillynn did a lot of damage with the fireball. And the Eldritch Bursts.
True.
Yeah, she
I was
picked
just
it up pretty
softening
good.
it up for you. I wanted you to take it down.
Yeah. You did 18 with the first fireball, 31 with the second, then 17 and 16 with the 2 sets of Eldritch Blasts. And
So it was just the 2 of you that very much so killed it.
yeah.
Okay.
What was I saying?
I didn't do the
I came over
finishing
here for a
blow.
reason, you guys.
Oh, Rylar is unconscious now.
Oh yeah. Rylar fell to the ground unconscious because
The heretic is gone.
yeah. Well, that's Rylar's name for it is heretic, but obviously Bunky called it the what did I have here? Well, you guys remember what I
Wait, hang on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did it actually disappear?
did. What disappear?
The
The
Death
Death
Tyrant?
No, it's just a cracked skull on the ground now. Big giant
Okay.
skull.
No. Yeah, no, just making sure.
Okay.
Carry on.
Unfortunately, it's not a skull you're going to be able to, a trophy you'll be able to take anywhere because it's just a bit too big.
That's okay. I
Break
still have a
off my
plan.
teeth.
All right. Any rate, so, where were we?
Fern.
Fern's turn now.
Yeah, Fern.
Fern's turn. I'm gonna roll to see if I get my breath weapon back.
Do it.
I get my breath weapon back.
I use my breath weapon.
I use my breath weapon.
She likes using that thing.
Not.
She's like, I'm
She
gonna have
likes
to turn into a
whipping that
dragon
thing
more
out
often.
every single time she can.
Exactly.
When in doubt, whip it out.
Exactly.
Oh man, now I can just see Fern. If somebody makes her mad, she's like,
Right, you too.
I will
I
squirt you with
turn
acid.
into a- Don't make me turn into a dragon.
You really don't want to talk shit to me because can pretty much swallow you whole if that happens.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
What's the DC on the save?
19.
Okay. This time it actually makes it First time in the 3 times you've hit it.
Interesting. I don't have a single one.
Cool.
2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8.
Holy crap.
65.
65.
All right. And she takes down the skeletal dragon with one breath blow.
But it does take half damage.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. That's
Because
right.
it made it save.
65, so that'd be like 30.
30.
32.
Yeah, 32.
I trust your guys' math.
Okay. Well, that'd be, yeah, because you have to, yeah. All right, so 32.
So it's still up.
Yeah,
It's
still
not
up.
dead yet.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
It's teetering on the edge.
Mhm,
The edge.
indeed.
The edge.
Uh,
edge.
So that was Fern. Now it's its turn.
Correct.
I mean, it doesn't have a breath weapon. It's just going to keep doing what it does. This time it's going to do all 4 attacks against Fern.
Oh man.
First one's a hit.
I had to do con saves.
Second one's a hit. Third one's a hit. Fourth one's a hit.
So just roll your
So
full con saves real quick.
is the con save is going to be the DC is based
Either
upon
10 or half the damage
Yeah,
taken
so-
rounded up.
So roll them independently.
Yeah.
All right. So 10 plus 8. The
No, I have a plus 10 for my con save.
this time it was the bite that went first, just because it's which dice I grabbed. So 22 points of damage.
So you got to make a DC 11.
23?
Okay.
And then
Oh, right down.
the claws.
Oh, what was that? How much was it?
How much was that damage again? 21? No,
Yeah.
22.
it was
22.
22. Okay.
Then 17 points of damage.
So it's a DC 10.
18?
So what is your minimum
Our minimum's a
con
10.
save?
11.
My minimum would be 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't have to roll, because you can't critically fail or succeed on a saving throw or a skill check. So if what the number I tell you is less than your minimum, then you don't have to roll. So now the other claw attack, that'll definitely be less. 8 points of damage.
So she passes.
Yeah, so she automatically passes, and then the tail slap is 2d8. 15, so still, yeah, you just automatically pass.
Yeah.
Ooh, I caught that. All right. You still took a lot. How far down are you on your dragon's hit points?
I'm about to math that right now. So it's 108 minus 22 minus 17.
Wait, you
Minus
were at
8.
108? What were you at before? Had you not taken damage before?
15.
I started off with 195 hit points.
Oh, 195. Okay. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah.
So I have 46 left.
Wow, it tore you up pretty good, relatively speaking. If that had been your actual character. Okay, so Skeletal Dragon's turn is done. Top of the round.
Hooray!
I'm going to say, good job, Fern. Keep it up. Lorkris, you want to help her? I'm going to go check on Rylar.
By the way, just before all that happens, a lair action goes off.
Oh.
Even though it's dead?
Apparently.
Oh no!
Yeah, a bunch of the air that whole area is covered again in the weird tentacles and eyes. It was like something like this.
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Okay, I'm still gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Try and make my way over to Rylar.
All right, it's difficult terrain, so you have to move at half speed. 5, 10, 15.
I will double move and or dash.
And use your dash action.
And then Philip just rides along.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if Philip is still slowed.
You're gonna what?
Is Philip still slowed now that the tyrant's dead?
Let me look at the spell.
Do it anyway.
I can unslow him.
Fill up. Polyphiloponic
Yeah, so
perception.
for this particular effect, he is not slowed anymore.
Oh, he's not slowed anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, wow, that was weird. I'm not sure I want to do that one again. Okay. Now what you doing?
That's it?
Sorry, we just
Because
heard either dogs or people screaming in the distance.
They're probably having a party or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to oh, that's it because I dashed on my turn too.
That's true.
So, yeah. That's it for my turn.
All right.
Rylar's.
So then,
The Death Tyrant, now it should be Lorkris.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Lorkris, you're up.
If I were to cast banishment on this skull of the Death Tyrant, would it go back to its plane? Even though it...
You can try it. It might.
Yeah. I'm going to try to... It's down, but I don't believe that it's gone. So until it's evaporated, even though I know banishment doesn't do that, I'm going to try to shunt it away by casting banishment.
Gotcha. All right. You cast banishment on it. Strange thing happens. It kind of for a second it looks like it phases out like it's being banished, but then it pops right back where it started from. Within maybe shifted an inch or two. Almost as if it was banished directly to here. Is what your character feels like just happened.
So if it is native to this plane, it just goes to a harmless pocket dimension. If it is
Except
not native to this plane,
that's what I'm telling you.
So banishment failed.
No,
just straight
banishment
up.
succeeded, but there's another effect going on that you're unaware of.
Okay. And then that ends my turn.
Okay.
It's Rylar's turn.
Rylar. Well, he's you hear him snoring.
Finish it off.
You all right? You all right there, Lorkris?
Yeah, it's much like the last Beholder fight. Most of what I'm doing is, I mean, yes, melee attack, sure, but any of the other stuff are not doing what I thought they would do.
Yeah. Well,
So
I just want you to know, I know you know me. You trust it. It's all good.
I am trying to rack my brain to see what else I can do because yeah.
He's just problem solving.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're good.
All right, so that's
Finish it off, Fern.
Fern. Is it
My
first
turn?
Yeah, she's after
Yeah.
Rylar.
I'm gonna roll to see if I get my breath weapon back.
All right.
I do not.
Okay. Make your attacks then.
Alrighty, I'm gonna start.
Start with the
I'm gonna
bite.
start with my bite. 20 to hit.
20 does not hit.
20 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, claw attack. Less than that.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
Ooh. 17 points of claw damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Now it's its turn. Well, the first 3 attacks hit. The fourth attack is a fumble. So we'll just do the damage on those attacks first, just to simplify things. I'm gonna do the bite damage since it's the only one that has a chance of knocking your concentration. Oh, it's 2d10. 19, so half of that is still not enough. So then you don't even have to worry about concentration, because the other ones, I don't think the other ones can do enough. Let's see, 2d. By max at 12 plus 8 is 20. You automatically make the claw attack. So, all right. So, did you get the damage that I just said for the bite though?
19.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. And then here's the tail. 15. And then the claws.
Oh, hold on, wait. I might get knocked out of it because of hit points. So goes
Dragon on dragon action, they knock each other out. I love it.
Okay, so I at the end of the tail attack I only have 12 hit points.
Oh, okay.
So next.
So we did the bite and the tail, and now I'm doing the 2 claws, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first claw.
15.
Okay. So I am reverted back to Fern minus 3 hit points.
Okay. And then the final attack is 18 points damage. Alrighty. And that's end of the round, top of the round, Miss Ray.
Good job, Fern. I will Eldritch Blast it 4 times.
Okay.
Okay, first attack is a 24. Second is a 31. Third one is a 21. Fourth one does not hit.
I'll just tell you the target is 22.
Okay, I rolled a 2 on the last one. So 21 and doesn't hit.
You got
So
2
I
hits.
hit.
Roll well.
9.
9 total from the 2
9
hits.
total.
Man. Okay. It's still barely cracking, literally cracking apart, but it's barely cracking. Alrighty. That was Ray's turn. Lorkris.
Lorkris is kind of shook and wondering why this thing didn't disappear. He is transfixed.
You want to roll me a knowledge religion check to see if you have a theory?
15.
Nope. Well,
Probably not.
so you do feel like somehow or another, it's as if this is its plane of existence, which you know can't be true, right? Because literally based upon the history that you guys found, the knowledge you guys have acquired, it literally was brought here by the Shadow Man from another plane. You know that. Mm-hmm. But somehow or another, you think that there's some sort of effect that keeps, that basically ties it to this plane or ties it to something on this plane. And that may also have been what kept it from going to a pocket dimension from the spell. That you think it's easy theory is maybe it's somehow tied to its master. And you're pretty damn sure now that it's dead. You think that the lair action still going off is not from it. So, at any rate, so that took your action basically to kind of be transfixed and figure that out. You can still move and do bonus actions.
Yeah. With that, if the lair actions is still going off and this thing is clearly dead, I know that I'm not going to get much from it now, but I'm going to look into the cave.
It looks like a crack in the mountain, and it moves on into a natural cave inside, very tall, very large, easily 60 feet high inside, which it goes off into darkness beyond the range of your dark vision. Anything else? No, sacred flames at the skeleton dragon? Oh no, that'd be an action.
It's way out of my range. Yeah.
Right. All right. So Lorkris is done. Now it's Rylar, right?
Rylar's asleep?
Yeah, you didn't do anything to Rylar on your turn, did you?
No, she had a dash. She couldn't do anything else.
No,
No, I Eldritch Blast because I was trying to get rid
Oh, that's right. That's right.
She technically could have bonus action done something to him, but she didn't. It's all right.
Well, you said Rylar's asleep, so.
Yeah. So he keeps snoozing. Now it's Fern's turn.
I'm going to just punch it with the earth.
Is it a
with
con
my
save?
erupting earth? My erupting earth. So I'm gonna just punch it in the face.
Right. Well, it won't probably be
Dexterity?
its face. It'll probably be its chest or its gut.
That's fine, as long as he gets punched.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw DC 20.
Well, I made the save. Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, well, half damage.
Okay.
18.
That's still
Total.
enough. Is it 6 hit points? So you crush its rib cage, and the skeleton falls over. Good. And now the weird tentacle things vanish.
Rylar!
What, Miss Ray? Was he sleeping on the job? Oh, no, me. Hurry. What happened? Did we beat it?
Yes, we beat it.
Is everybody okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
You missed it.
I sort of remember some of it. Did it start shooting at our friends, the ones that nobody can usually see and hurt and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
He
could
tried
happen.
to hurt Chonkapillar.
I know they shot Chockapillar. Did you?
And Philip.
It's Philip too, right?
Mhm.
And Guar. I mean, Guar's a real person, so that makes sense. But it's.
Rylar, did you get to see what Fern turned into?
Oh, I think so. Was it a
Fern?
big black blob?
Fern? You went to him.
She was a dragon.
Again.
Wow. I wish I could have rid on your back.
Oh, don't worry. I thought about that too.
Lorkris walks
But I can
over.
only be a dragon for 1 hour.
Lorkris walks over to,
Rylar?
Rylar walks over to Lorkris and says, "What is she staring at the dead thing for? It's ugly. What you figuring out, big boss?
More things that make my head hurt.
Why does it make your head hurt? It's dead. Again.
He's
Hopefully.
actually dead.
But dead or not, it didn't return to its plane of existence.
But if it's
I
plain of
tried to
existence-
banish the skull back to where it's from. Not only did it revert back here, but it didn't really even leave.
What if its plane of existence no longer exists?
Arguably, even if it was from this plane of existence, then it should have been sent to something neutral, I believe. But even that didn't happen.
Maybe there's something about this place.
Like I said, my head hurts. And then I kick it.
Philip says, well, you think that's not the Void Lord, right? That's not the big ball, right?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Didn't think so.
We still got a ways to go up the mountain.
Rylar was all weird, spooky, purple-eyed thing again, wasn't he?
Yes.
He was all talking. You were talking weird, Rylar. And Rylar was like, I was? Oh yeah, I sort
It
of
was
remember.
bonky.
Yeah, that's right. It was bonky. It was like doing cool things. I didn't even know I could do that with spells.
Yeah, Rylar, you can't do spells at once. How did you do that?
No.
And I'm not talking like, a really cool spell and then like a smaller spell. I'm talking like 2 really cool spells at once.
Well, I don't even. I have no idea. I didn't really do much besides that, though.
You did plenty. I think that was perfectly fine what you did.
I remember flashing blades from Lorkris.
Yes, you helped Lorkris beat it.
Well, that's good.
I didn't get to watch Lorkris kill it because I was too busy trying to claw out the eyeballs of the other undead dragon.
Yeah, that should be like a new sport. They should call it dragon wrestling. They should be in the mud and stuff.
Yeah! Did you know that dragons can breathe underwater like frogs?
All right. So, a few of you are a little bit wounded. You actually did pretty
Just a
good.
little
I'll be
bit.
honest with you. Like, part of it was just pure luck of the draw.
We kept making our saves.
Well, not to say you were making your saves, but you kept getting some of the less useful rays hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd already predetermined ahead of time that the sleep ray would never work on Rylar when he's bunked.
I also
in the
couldn't be
bunk high form.
magically slept.
Yeah, and as an elf, you can't be magically slept. Or no, you can be. You just have to wait.
No, it says
No.
I'm immune to
Yeah, you're
magical
immune to
sleep.
sleep. It's the charm that you get to roll advantage.
Yeah, I'm the
Correct.
same way as a half elf.
And then once
immune to that.
he dropped the hollow, so yeah. Well,
It was
job,
pretty
team.
cool being a dragon, you guys.
Like, Fern, come here.
Yeah.
Head pats, you did an amazing job.
Thank
yeah.
Seeing you as that dragon, I'm looking forward to writing my report about this.
Lorkris seems like out of it. What's going on, buddy? Did you not enjoy your defeat of the tyrant of death?
Everything else has come back to life. So forgive me for being on edge.
It's a very valid point.
Every other thing that we've dropped that's like, oh, it's dead. No, it's not. Oh, it's dead. No, it's not. This goes down and it doesn't come back up. I'm immediately suspicious.
Do you want to take some of its teeth as mementos?
No. This thing is trash.
Does it have any, floating eyeballs left or anything.
So remember, it doesn't have eyes. It just had the glowing orbs.
The
and once
glowing
it's
orbs.
dead, they basically go out like light,
Okay.
like lanterns going up. They weren't physical.
And its middle eye is gone too.
It was also a glowing red orb. You guys saw the thumbnail, right? Last week?
Yeah.
Well,
What did you think of my piecemeal? I mean, it's not perfect. Obviously, if you look close, you can see how it was put together and it's flawed and everything, but it was fun to make.
That's great.
Oh, you're talking about the thumbnail? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it looked great. I don't know what you're talking about. You are. Yeah.
And you can kind of see
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
box.
Yeah.
If you look at it,
But-
yeah, like if you look at it full screen, it becomes obvious. But yeah,
Sure.
but you know, it looks super cool.
because AI
And
was
everything,
not
but they-
smart enough to figure out how to make a one-eyed skull.
I do one-eyed beholder.
I tried Beholder and it couldn't even figure that. I mean, it's sort of one of the AI sort of figured that out, but it still had two eyes, and so then I tried one-eyed skull. I tried Cyclops skull. I tried one-eyed Cyclops skull, and every single time it would just make a skull. Sometimes it had a gem in the center, but it was an actual skull with two eyes. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Anywho, it's not there yet.
That's
not
fine.
perfect, but all right. So, what do you guys want to do next?
I want one of its teeth.
All right, so you're gonna take a teeth as a trophy and proof that you
I'm
took.
gonna attempt to with my 10 strength.
Miss Ray, let me get this for you, you know, because I'm stronger than you.
Rylar's like, she could just hit it with the Eldritch Blast purple beamer, and then it would knock two tooth out, and you could just get it that way.
I just like the fact that I'm stronger than Miss Ray, and I wanted to be helpful.
Well,
You know?
okay, I'll leave you alone then.
But he does have a point, you know, Miss Ray.
What'd you say, Fern?
You do have, but he does have a point, you know.
I know, but I thought I'd at least try and see if I could pry it off with my bare hands.
Just wiggle it.
Well, what's next, Lorkris?
Into the mountain?
I guess we go in and up.
Okay. I think this is a good place to stop, right?
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna
Yeah.
go
I
into the
agree.
mountain and face the whatever
Whatever's in there.
trials of the mountain still exist, because most of them have been conquered. And at least
Oh.
based upon your thinking of the history of everything, right? You know that based upon what the letter was that was left behind by this guy, by the way, was it basically indicated a time frame that that his master, his lord, would breach the inner barrier. So whatever that is. So you just gotta refresh my memory. I think we have what? Did we figure out it was 3 days left to race to the top of the mountain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yup.
So I think we have 2 full days and a partial day, because it was only about 2 hours or so from where we
Right.
were, but we rested. We used 24 plus 8 hours, so 30.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you have
Yeah.
2.5 days
2.5
to make
days.
it to the top of the mountain.
Yep. What a trek.
Wow.
Well done on fighting this thing, guys. You did good. I mean, some of it was luck, but just random chance you didn't get certain eye rays coming at you, or that when you
More
did,
often.
you saved on the ones that were the scariest. No. What did you guys
It is-
honestly think when I told you that the undead skeleton dragon rose behind you?
I didn't shock me, but there's a part of me is like, I should have seen that coming. Like it was poised so perfectly, And
Yeah.
it's just like,
Same boat. I should have known better.
yeah,
Same.
yeah. No shocker, but like, of course. But of course, and I imagine Lorkris is in that same boat of like, of course you raised the dead dragon to fight. Why wouldn't you? Trash.
Well, so
Chat, what did you guys think?
BT says, no, I'm not ready to sleep yet, so more D&D, please.
that's awesome, BT. That's awesome.
Nice music change.
I know, right? It's perfect. I appreciate you so much, BT and Aries and Spiper and Dagoth. My God, and all the folks who are still here
And
hanging out with us. The lurkers. Rusty made it tonight. Just super awesome to have you all here, enjoying the show and enjoying the combat and enjoying the role play and enjoying the story.
Oh man, Dagoth.
All of you amazing people.
Beholder. Lorkris is great. Play of his name Beauty.
Yes, that's funny.
I just enjoyed making my Yu-Gi-Oh references during the dragon battle. I know. I saw Nana Cozy. It was just like, did you turn yourself into a blue eyes white dragon?
That's funny.
That's
So good. So good.
I like that I finally got to use that.
No, the red eyes black dragon versus blue eyes white dragon. Hell yeah.
Yeah. If you go to Chimera Creations Collections, hold on, let me get the link.
Chimera Collectibles.
And use the code StormKeep10. You can get a discount.
10% discount on dice. He's an amazingly talented dice creator, custom dice creator.
That is never tilt.
Never tilted.
Never tilted.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for bringing up the link.
Don't forget the coupon code.
Mm-hmm.
StormKeep10.
Yeah. On that note, I think it's time that we raid out and brighten someone's evening. Guys, thank you once again for joining us for episode 85. We're wrapping up the last few episodes, so make sure you come back next week to see what happens next. And
Let's go raid Mr. Taco. He's playing Lethal Company. He's that one guy. He does a fundraiser.
Perfect.
For Extra Life.
Love it. Make sure. Cool. All right. Rating out to Mr. Taco. I love the name. That's hilarious. Is it M1?
Yep.
M1ST3R _.
It's M1, not MI.
I thought I didn't. M1. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
I'll too.
We'll chat with Spiper again later. We love you all. Take it easy, and we're rating out now. We'll catch you. Are you and BT doing something tomorrow?
As far as I know.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Have a good one.
Okay. That's what he said.
Goodbye.